Live. I got the dog crying. Wait. Stop crying. Stop crying. Anyway. Anyway, what is up, everybody? It is your boy, Nikolai Capone, and today I am joined with my lovely co-hosts. Let's go ahead, start it off with producer of the show, Retro EJ in the motherfucking building.
Howdy, ho.
Hey.
Let's get it going today.
Whoa. Someone has the podcast on.
You watching?
Someone's watching.
Double streaming?
No.
Oh, no.
Somebody double dipping.
I have been discovered.
Dip. He double streaming.
Gotta get them views, player.
No, y'all, but we got a good show. We got a good show going today. But yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it locked and loaded. It's 7. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. And by the way, this is podcast number 30. We have been doing this for 30 episodes. Holy shit.
Let's get it.
Well, when 100 comes down, we gotta at least we'll be live before 100. Like we'll have a live podcast before then, for sure. We will. I'm thinking about even doing it for like the 50th. Like, it's planned. You know what I mean? We're gonna be doing it for sure.
In studio
Type shit.
Yeah.
We should do a thing where like on like our 100th episode, we have like a vote, and that's like we're all in person, and like whoever has the highest votes gets pied in the face with like whipped cream.
I feel like you want to do that regardless.
Nick's gonna win.
Oh yeah,
Shut the
win.
fuck up.
Everybody's gonna vote for Nick to get the pie in the face.
God damn it. Fuck y'all, man.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Right.
I'll make another 30 accounts just to make sure that happens.
Damn it, man. That's like the staple of our show right there.
Things that Sean and I are not allowed to say.
That's gonna get us canceled soon.
Man, fuck
We
them,
can
man.
stay. We can
only cancel
we can say
ourselves.
step bro. We say step bro.
Yeah.
There you go. That's it.
Chilling with our step bros.
So, can you introduce the next guy? You know the step.
I'm trying to.
I love the spotlight, but you know.
No.
I mean, you are shining real bright right now.
Yeah, you really are.
Shine bright like a diamond, you know?
Shine bright like a diamond. But yeah, to the right of Retro EJ, we have that dude Scoob up in the fucking building.
AKA my step bro.
What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's popping? It's gonna be a good one today. We're gonna get it in.
And then above Scoob, we got King Jackson in the fucking building.
What's up, y'all? I'm happy to be here. Let's have a great fucking podcast today.
Bro, why you sounded like that?
Because I stumbled over my words and I was choking on my vape, and I was like,
I hate that.
He's like, make it happen.
And then to the left of King Jackson, we got King G.
It's your boy King G. What it do, baby? We have a great podcast every time, but let's make it greater. Yep.
Let's go. Oh, I like that.
I know. I didn't see
I know. Damn.
Of course you do, step bro. You like everything I do.
Whoa.
Hey, what the fuck? Yo, tell me why I let my dog out.
Sayo.
And there was
'Cause you
another
wanted
dog
her
in my room the whole time. She just popped out of my bed.
just
I
like
saw that
finding
dog
dogs.
walk in before the show started. I'm not even.
I didn't even see her walk in. Holy shit, bro. And then to the left of King G, we have producer extraordinaire. He produced for Sci-Hi the Prince. You know what I'm saying? We got DJ Bearcuz.
DJ
Bearcuz. How does he do it?
In the building.
DJ Bearcuz in the motherfucking building.
It's good to be back on the Nikolai Capone podcast show, man.
What'd you say?
I said it's good to be back on the Nikolai Capone podcast show.
And if he said it, he could say it. So
I say it again. Actually getting out till you say it. You know what I mean?
Yo, you know what's really crazy? My brother actually messaged me and said, invite me to the podcast, which is really weird. My brother ain't never want to come on the podcast, bro. I've actually asked my brother like 5 times to come on the podcast.
He should.
I said, come on, join.
Yeah.
Join us.
Okay.
One of us.
Is it coming on one right
One
now?
of us. For real though. I'm
Is
gonna
it
let
coming
him
on right now?
Yeah, he wants to come on right now.
Let's
Like I don't know
go.
why. It's maybe Akeem's just special, bro.
I know he on the mic. Where's he at? Let's
It
go.
could be.
Let's go. Hold on.
Get your ass on the mic.
Okay, hold on. I gotta edit his role so he can hop up in this bitch.
Let's do it. But let's start with the first topic. While you doing that to get your brother into the show.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, we getting Pharaoh in here?
Let's do it.
We are getting Pharaoh up in here.
Sorry, my wife was all like, "I'm dying because I'm."
So we got
Fucking
two
Morgan's
special
gonna fuck
guests
up.
though.
Yeah.
We got two special guests. We got Pharaoh coming in. We got DJ Bearcuz in the fucking building, returning for another show with us today. Again, we're gonna always push forward and do some more with this show. Please drop a like, subscribe. Let us know what you want to hear us talk about. Let us know what you want us to do. We're here to give you what you want on this show.
Hit that
Now.
notification button.
Yeah, hit that
Exactly.
motherfucking notification
It's
button.
all
Don't
free.
play with me.
It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
It's motherfucking free. I promise. Yo, yes,
Free
sir. Scheme.
$9.99.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you coming
No.
through.
There are limits. We ain't finna
Yeah.
do anything and everything. But
I
we
mean-
gonna give you what you want.
Yeah, you got to hit up King
Stop,
G
we'll get
for
pretty
everything.
fucking close.
King G,
Look at-
stop. It's not
Well-
OnlyFans time, baby.
Maybe not all of us. Maybe some of us will only do little limited. Some of us will go past the limits, but that's neither here nor there. That's a different discussion for a different day and a different podcast. But you're right, Retro. You're right. There are limitations of what we do and who we do. So you're right. My bad.
That's very true.
Yo,
Hey, we got
Hey.
Pharaoh in the building.
Pharaoh in the fucking building. Let's go.
Lego.
Would you guys
What's
go
up
to the
with-
strip club with Paul Pierce?
No. Yes.
Hey,
Yeah,
Paul
I
Pierce-
would say I would.
Paul Pierce risked it all for 315 views, man.
He really did. He
Let's do it on that
did.
But can
That
I
man-
say that does he have to go to the strip club or does the strip club have to come to him? Because those-
Hey, that's true. That's true.
Not to be a dick, but he kind of ugly. So
Fuck Paul Pierce. I'll show y'all how to really party. Fuck Paul Pierce. He's a baby. He's like PG-13. Let's get it. We trying to get
Let's get it.
X-rated in this.
honestly, the parties Retro and I used to have probably
Hey,
can never
let's not
touch.
bring that up. Mr. Capone, scratch that. We don't need to
Right.
bring Mr. Capone. It's recorded too.
Yeah.
Mr. Capone, please introduce our next special guest for the evening.
I would say, let's see. How do I go off with him? Let's see.
The brother from
He's-
the same mother.
The brother from the same mother. He is 6'5", white. Let's see.
he just
Gamer,
white?
Halo gamer,
He's an
MLG
excellent
pro
Halo gamer.
player.
Hey,
I subscribe to this young guy.
Let's see. Former porn star. No,
nah.
no,
on,
that I'm
my
lying.
man,
That I'm
dude.
lying. But anyway, this is my brother. Shout out to him. He ain't gonna show himself.
Show yourself.
Reveal who you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
There
They're
he
on the building.
Pharaoh.
We in here.
is. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Let's go.
What's going on?
Was that your
Shit,
dog,
chilling.
Retro?
That's where the money resides.
You said what?
You said
What?
where the money resides.
Where the
Where
money
Where the money
reside? Hey.
reside, where the money
Was
reside.
that your dog though, Retro? That's your
What the
little.
fuck is
Nah,
happening
my
with my
dogs are
phone? Sorry.
gone.
That's my motherfucking dogs.
Oh,
Shut
okay.
the fuck up, Chico.
Whoa, hey, chill.
I will put you in a burrito, throw you in the microwave, and I will eat you.
I need my gamer set up, man.
Disclaimer, 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 disclaimer,
Yeah,
disclaimer.
please,
We do not
disclaimer.
support
We
animal
do
abuse.
not. We do not support.
We do not condone the actions of King G. I do not eat dog burritos.
Bro. Nah, but definitely let's just we do got two special guests today that came today for out of nowhere. We definitely want to give them some love today. Let's start off with Mr. Pharaoh that just popped on in. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling today? Tell
Man.
the people what you doing. Give us a little bit of insight.
Oh man, I'm doing great, man. It's good to be on the show. I know my brother's been asking me for a hot minute. So, I had to just do a random appearance, man. Been doing
5
good, man.
times.
Just
5 times. Looking like Michael Jordan with all them rings.
Nah, man. Just been doing the dad thing for a while. Hey, waiting on the new Halo game to come out.
Yeah.
Halo Infinite.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm waiting on that myself.
It'll be a goodie.
I mean, I'm not even an Xbox gamer, but I mean, like, I don't have a dislike towards Xbox, but I do like Halo. Halo was like one of my favorite.
That's a pioneer, man. It's a pioneer.
Halo,
Facts.
GoldenEye, Call of Duty,
Facts.
even Medal of Honor back in the day.
Right.
Yeah. So, what else? What else should we ask him? We weren't prepared for you to come on.
Dude,
Yeah,
no,
You were very
excited,
random.
bro.
You were very random to come on.
bro, I'm just here with the flow, bro.
I'm just here to have fun, man.
Right.
Everybody gonna pop out one of those things.
I don't have pop figures. I'm sorry.
He said that
Oh,
shit's
I
whack.
got one more.
Retro thinks he's above it.
He said that shit's whack. I collect the heads of the Power Rangers.
I got one more.
That's what I'm saying. Collect the actual head or the figure.
Yo,
Retro
Elijah.
said, fuck that. I collect heads. Fuck that shit.
Looking like the
Retro-
fucking
hey.
looking like the fucking Predator of that bitch. Like I got all their heads.
Retro has seen what I'm trying to get, and that thing is fucking sick. I cannot wait to display
Wait,
that.
you have them too? I've been over to your house and I haven't seen that shit.
Mr. Potato Head Thor,
Hey.
and
Potato
my
Thor.
boy and my babe Jason Witten.
Yeah, I know you
Keep
can't
Potato
find
Head,
that.
but throw the other one in the trash.
This is one
Hey,
show.
I got Ezekiel Elliott somewhere.
This is one show that Pharaoh pulled out a prop that I don't have, and everybody start pulling the shit out. All right, well, fuck me, right? Like,
You know what?
Hell,
Pull out your
always show
sword.
us out.
Yeah, pull out
every
your
time
sword,
you
man.
You pull out
Bro.
swords, mask, and all these different things and show us out.
I
We had to
just,
do it
I
once.
just need,
At
I
least
just need to
once.
get my my gaming setup right, man. I like the Funko Pops. I never thought I'd like be into it. Like I was supposed to
Same.
open one of these up and put them into my computer, just because my brother did it, and I was like, dang, that's kind of fire.
Oh, I
need to
do
do
have
that.
one.
And
I
then I'm
forgot.
like,
I forgot.
and then
I
I'm
did have
like,
one.
hold on. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, nah, I kind of don't want to open it, bro.
I made that mistake. I opened up Fun Pop for a Metallica's And Justice for All album cover, and that bitch was like, I was like, oh, I just love Metallica. I'm just gonna open this bitch and put it in my car, and that bitch is worth like $50 now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It literally is crazy.
Yeah, we.
I don't care. All of these are worth, regardless, out of the package,
Right.
what they are worth. I will sell them bitches for thousands if I have to.
No, he won't. He's lying. He won't sell any.
I won't. I won't. This is my personal collection. I'll never sell my collection. But
I'm pretty sure you'll never sell any of them.
Oh,
That's
okay. We're
big
actually getting questions from the audience, bro.
let's hear it. Let's hear it.
What y'all got for us?
Before I go into the question, one of our Twitch viewers said Elijah tripping, missing out on the Funkos.
Who was it? Who said it?
Who dare defy me?
Was it Joey? If you're watching, Joey, I know it's you.
You're like, you motherfucker. No, it's Buffalo Bill. And
Buffalo
then,
Bill.
A lotion on the skin.
Got no like lotion.
and then above
Better get
it,
some cocoa
yeah,
butter.
Sersky on YouTube, he said, do y'all watch the NBA? If you do, what teams do y'all go for?
Okay.
Mars Nation,
Are we
baby.
jumping into that? Is that what we jumping into?
I mean, we can. We can. I mean, why not?
Although I'm wearing the Clippers, I am a Lakers. But I was just supporting the Clippers today. Although
You
I was
raggedy
supporting
bitch.
Dallas as well.
Dallas.
That's what I'm
Mavericks,
talking about, baby.
Luka.
It's Mav
Maverick.
Nation.
Luka Magic, baby.
Yo, Luka is fucking
Maverick
fire.
already.
Luka
It'd be
is
so
fucking
funny if
fire.
On his
How you,
hat,
how you gonna
on his
support
hat,
three?
he had a Velcro underneath
I-
it is the mat.
Right, that'd have been dope, right?
Fire, bro.
That was
How can you support
It's like
three
Stephen A.
NBA
Smith,
teams
get
at
this
once?
stuff off of my head. I got a Dallas Mavericks hat and a Clippers hat.
Right.
How can you support three teams at once?
I support the Lakers 100%, but
That's
I was
true.
actually
True.
watching the Clippers and Mavericks play. So
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't
Cersei
support either
said.
one of them.
Yes, Cersei is actually. Yes, Cersei actually believes goes with Jackson's team, Spurs Nation. That's what he said.
Oh yes, Skurskis, bro.
The most boring team in the league.
Say that to all 5 of our championships and to one of the greatest power forwards of all time. Gluck, gluck,
Wow,
gluck.
that's
Hey, no.
Disclaimer.
He's the greatest power forward of all time.
Who?
You're confused.
Who?
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan is the greatest power
That
forward of
is-
all time.
Yeah.
There's no denying that.
Now, I will be fair. I will say Dirk Nowitzki is a fucking badass. I love Dirk as a player. I'm not a Mavs fan, but Dirk is a fucking beast.
But I don't look at him as a power forward. I look at him more of as a wing player, like a small forward, but like a stretch big. So
I can agree with that.
he created the stretch 4.
Right. Basically.
Yeah.
Timmy D, is the most decorated like power forward of all time. You like that man has so many awards. He's probably got some in his fucking trash can. Like it's ridiculous.
The big fundamental.
Can I say the ultimate trinity though, like of the Dallas Mavericks is Dirk, Nash, and Finley. Okay.
Woo.
Yeah.
Michael Finley had a trigger, man.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, no one can beat them because these dudes had a comic book about how hard they smashed in the paint. Okay, my mom used to work at American Airlines as a part-time job and bring them comics home. When I'm telling
my
you,
motherfucking life,
bro, what I'm telling you, ain't no other team out there got that right, like ever. Okay, that is the greatest all-star team, but they never got a ring together, which they should have.
They didn't play long enough.
Duncan, Ginobili. That's the Mount Rushmore. I don't want to hear it.
Damn.
Trash.
Which part? The part where like Ginobili's wig fell off? His toupee?
Look. Hold up.
No,
There,
Oh
look,
my God.
that's
Did
fucked
y'all
up.
remember that?
Too
Look,
soon.
everybody talks about like LeBron James's hairline and everybody with a hairline. Everybody wants to talk about like Alex Caruso.
All I gotta
being
say
bald
is
and
that shit got fixed. I don't care.
Look, there
His
is
hairline's
there is no bald spot in the
His
history of the
hairline
NBA.
is beautiful.
There
LeBron
is-
James, you have a beautiful hairline. Don't let this fucker talk to you like that.
There is no bald spot in the NBA that put fear into the hearts of men like fucking Manu Ginobili. They were like, oh no, here come that shiny head motherfucker about draining threes on my life. Hell no, like.
I
Dude,
feel
I still remember when his toupee fell off, man. That
Man.
was like, what was he thinking, man?
He was
remember
thinking,
when he-
I don't like being bald.
I remember when Manu Ginobili hit the bat in this in the dome. He hit a bat with the ball.
You know,
He killed the bat.
I'm gonna be
Oh,
honest,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
if you really look at it, like, I feel like the more bald you get, the more powerful you become. Like when it comes to basketball, bro.
It was like,
in life,
he's going by
In life,
Professor
in
Xavier
life,
standard.
they gotta, people who are going bald, they have to prove something at that point, bro. Like,
bro, my
still
father-in-law,
good,
is bald, shiny. This dude is built like a gorilla. I'm talking about smashing.
That was racist. I don't want to hear that.
No, he wears
Not
a
the
gorilla.
W. No, I'm just playing.
He wears a gorilla chain across his neck because he's so big and he's so muscular.
He's like, ugh.
He grabs me and I'm like, dude, stop. It hurts.
So, gorillas up.
gorillas.
Like, dude, I'm telling you, when you go bald in life, you unlock certain doors. That's all I gotta say.
Bro, don't be hating on the ball.
You should
I
call
was
I'm
him.
about to say,
Hey,
isn't
call that
Akeem
man
something
Power
like?
Man.
Isn't Akeem kind of built like, not like in a weird way, but he's kind of built like your dad. You know, like Akeem's a huge fucking dude.
Yeah.
And then like,
I would say DJ Bearcuz is definitely, you're what, 6'6", 6'7"?
6'6".
My
God
dad's
dang.
6'8", and they both were the tallest men at my wedding.
Yeah.
yeah, he's huge as shit. I mean, I remember like having to talk. I remember talking to DJ Bearcuz, bro, and like I'd have to somewhat look up.
That's all the time. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's
Bro,
it.
like I'm like 6 foot on a good day, and
Everybody's
I'm
like,
this is
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
I don't know.
I was
I'm
like,
like, God
I'm like-
dang, my man won the genetic lottery up in this bitch.
I'm like, I like passed like the height requirement for like most people. And I'm still like looking up at this man, like put me in so fucking tall.
Man, I'm 5'10". Fuck him. I don't care.
can't-
I made it. I made it.
Man, let me tell you something. We was playing pickup basketball with one of our boys. He was 6'6", and he's playing against like people like my height, like 5'8", 5'9" ish,
Yeah.
whatever. Nobody's crazy tall, and this boy want to be on the 3-point line trying to shoot. And I said, boy,
Yeah.
if you don't get in the paint, like,
No, I don't want to sit up. I'm like, that's why I hated playing basketball, because my coach I was 6'4", and my coach was like, "Yeah, I want you to be the center." I'm like, "Bro, this dude is 6'8", 6'10". Like, why am I sitting over there guarding this guy? I'm 6'4". He's like, "You're supposed to be down there dunking it like Shaq." I was like, "I'm 6'4", man. Point guard.
Tall, but not that tall.
Hey, I have short arms. I'm sorry. I'm tall, but I have short arms.
That's kind of why.
Small arms and this big
Yeah, I'm
head.
about to say
Yeah.
like T-Rex type shit.
Like they said, Kwame Brown got small hands. But
That's why like AD
My
so
hands
cold,
are
right?
huge.
Because he was short for a long time, and you know he grew into that
Right, that's
point
how it was for
guard,
me,
and then he
though.
just blew up.
right,
He
that's how it
blew
was
up.
for me. That's how it was for me, because it was the same way. Because when I was smaller, when I was younger, I was like 9th grade. I didn't get taller until then. So like over the summer, from 9th grade to 10th grade, I went from like 5'9" to 6'4". Over the summer.
Yo,
Oh
how
my
fucking
God,
crazy
your
would
legs
that
had to
be?
be killing,
How
bro.
crazy would that fucking be, bro? Like,
My
imagine.
coach, she was like, "I want you to play basketball." I was like, "Nah."
When I was in middle school, I wasn't even 5 foot tall.
Bro, like, just imagine. Holy shit! Wait, what?
Dude,
Bro,
like,
he was skinny and short in high school, bro. Don't let him
Help me.
That man was skinny. He's still skinny, but that man was skinny, and that man was. Hey, but
Bro, let me tell
look at
you,
him
bro.
now.
Hey,
That
bro,
boy
let me
Retro.
tell you.
That boy Retro had to protect that man, bodyguard style.
No. That was me. That he's
I was about to
black
say,
belt.
Jackson,
He's
he's
a
crazy.
black belt.
Yeah, he's a black
He's the
belt.
one- He's the one that's dangerous.
That's a
all I
plot
can say,
twist.
Taskmaster can catch these hands.
Exactly.
Bro, y'all, we talking about collections. This
Hey.
man had a arsenal of weapons. Not like, don't think he's school. Stop thinking that. Type of shit.
We ain't talking school shooter
I'm
vibes.
talking about swords from. I'm talking about
Ninja
swords
stars.
from different cultures. This man had swords and weapons from different cultures, and
Right.
different
A
backgrounds.
mace.
From,
Pulls up with a mace.
he had a
I
mace.
did. I had a morning star.
He had African weapons. He had
African
like-
weapons.
You got
A
Jackson, you
blowdart?
have a Morning Star, don't you?
Huh?
You have a Morning Star, don't you?
I did. On
that's
Halloween,
yeah.
Retro and I were like, having a good old fashioned time running through neighborhoods, and I was, bop! Those pumpkins
Dude,
with that.
yeah. He
my
took
God.
that. He took that collection of his of different weapons from all across the culture, and we destroyed a lot of pumpkins with it.
We did.
You have a bunch of weapons too, though.
I was about to hear you say we destroyed a lot of people with them.
Whoa, that's for another podcast.
Nikolai Capone, uncut.
Uncut, after dark.
Do you know how many pumpkins I used to smash without weapons, fam?
Facts though.
Smashing
That's just
pumpkins.
funner when you
violence,
have
smashing
weapons because you're just
pumpkins.
like, yeah.
Gosh, man.
smack.
Growing up in Indiana, that was the vibe, man.
Right.
Yo, whose neighborhood we hitting tonight?
Those pumpkins.
That's how it is always in small towns. It's like,
Right.
you go around and just egg somebody's house or TP somebody's house. Like,
Bro,
That's
that's
what
a
it
fact.
was.
Dude.
We took
Fuck
all
that
the
house
pumpkins
just
from
'cause.
around. We took all the pumpkins from around one neighborhood. We took them to our friend's house, smashed them, put them into a trash bag, and my best friend to this day.
He was so angry.
He's still angry. He's still fucking angry to this day about it.
We
Took those
feel the
pumpkins-
pain.
We took those pumpkins to his house and dumped them all over
Oh
his
my
front
God.
yard.
Yeah. Oh my
At like
god.
2:00 in the morning, and he had to get up the next morning and pick all that shit. It was
Yep.
it was so hot and humid.
Oh
He had to
no.
Just feel like
You
pumpkin
wrong.
spice.
It was a
was
white
bad.
girl's wet dream.
Right, white girls was trying to get their latte real quick.
Like, oh my God.
They
Your
woke up.
lawn smells so delicious.
We also did a scavenger hunt one time, and there was a fucking lion that was like 60 pounds that
I
got
stole it. I fucking stole that lion. I stole 2 lions. I stole a fucking gargoyle lion, and I stole a fucking antique lion in high school, and we burned them and painted one.
This is like the Hangover high school edition.
Nah, We, like you said, small town, small world. But
Bro, same, yeah.
Same.
speaking of small world, we do got to get into the topics. Now it has been a few years, but GI Joe is trying to reboot.
Ooh.
It's not it, bro. It's not fucking it, bro. I'm telling
They
you.
starting with the Snake Eyes origin movie.
It's not it, bro. Where is King
That's
G,
it.
bro? Where the fuck
That's
did he go?
it, man.
You know, one thing I want to say.
He's muted.
I think all of us grew up loving GI Joe, like collecting like figurines. You know, okay, maybe except for Ikeem, because I guess Ikeem's way too cool. But so like we had like I had a fuck ton of GI Joes, and I enjoyed that shit. And then and then I liked watching the shows too when I was a kid. Like when I
watched the show
in the 80s.
like back in the 80s.
Every fucking movie that they made that was GI Joe related was literally fucking doo-doo water. Like, you know the log flume ride at Six Flags? That water. That's what
that water's nasty.
Like there's like Snake Eyes is easily the most interesting character for all the GI Joe shit, but then again, as shitty as that series did, you throw in Snake Eyes, I'm not gonna go watch it. I don't give a fuck.
Well, the
Who was
first
the
one
main
was
character? Who was the main character?
Which one?
Like
G.I.
the newer
Joe?
G.I. Joe, yeah.
Channing Tatum, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Channing
That's right.
Tatum,
That's who I was thinking.
Got Magic Mike.
Yeah.
Why he do it like that? He said,
first
"Maybe
one was
Magic
good.
Mike."
That's what I thought, man.
The second one had Bruce Willis, didn't it?
It had Bruce Willis and The
Yeah.
Rock was the main character.
Yeah, The Rock was the main
Hold
character
on.
in the second
Hey,
one.
hold on. I gotta hold on. This is gonna sound like way in the left field, but when are they remaking Captain Planet, bro? That's what I need to know. Like,
Captain
what are they
Planet,
doing there?
he's a
hero.
Don't do
Bro,
that.
who
Nobody
was
cares.
that guy? Who was that guy? Who was the guy that like they did a little parody sketch?
Don Cheadle.
Don
Don
Cheadle,
Cheadle, yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Don Cheadle was so fire.
Planet,
He could be Captain Planet, bro. He was fucking fire.
Captain Planet, motherfucker.
Look, Don Cheadle as War Machine is barely fuck withable as it is. So
Right.
seeing him as Captain Planet would be like me like watching like paint dry. I don't give a fuck.
Right. I'm not gonna pay money to watch that. I don't think so.
Don
I
Cheadle,
would.
you know,
I would
Don
100%
Cheadle
pay
is
money.
fucking War Machine.
Don Cheadle looks like a beetle.
You didn't like Don Cheadle as fucking War Machine?
No, I like him as War Machine, but like
I was about to say.
like as War
Yeah,
Machine,
War
like, he does
Machine-
it good, but he's like trying his
Don
hardest to
Cheadle,
be likable.
Don
and
Cheadle
it's
he has a lot better roles than War Machine. And that's
Yeah.
why-
Yeah,
War
of course
Machine's
that's
like
right.
not one of his best roles.
Yeah, but if you know Don Cheadle as an actor, he honestly wants to be funny.
yeah,
He doesn't want
Yeah.
to do serious roles.
like he's a
Right.
funny dude.
But he's really like I forget what movie I saw with Don Cheadle where it was supposed to be like the next like Jason Bourne type of film, and it just wasn't it, bro. I don't know if y'all know
Traffic?
what I'm talking about. I can't really remember the name. It was like probably 10 years ago or something.
Traitor? Is it Traitor?
Traitor.
That's what it
Maybe
sounds
Traitor,
like to
yeah.
me.
Yeah, I think
it's
probably- I
Traitor.
remember I
Yeah, I
watched
think
and
it
I
is
was like,
Traitor.
nah, this ain't it, man. Like,
I think it's Traitor.
Yeah, I think it sounds like that's.
It came out right after Hotel Rwanda, if I'm not mistaken, and then he got
Which
War
is a great
Machine
movie.
because of that movie.
Yeah.
He got War Machine because of Oceans, and I think
Yep.
that movie that Pharaoh's talking about, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah,
I think that's
just,
correct.
I just hold Jason Bourne in such a high regard, bro, that I was like, this ain't it, man. Like, what are they
Don't-
talking about?
Don't tell Retro that because he does not like Jason.
Yeah,
Bourne.
Jason Bourne's dog shit.
Like the first
Nah.
Bourne
What?
movie, the first Bourne movie is all right. Like I can, it's
He's
fuck
a,
with
I mean, I said the same thing. I was like, "What? Jason Bourne? Like the movie is great. I don't understand why you don't like it."
Bro,
The movies are
What?
great. The books are great. Retro tripping.
Bro, yeah,
Retro-
you tripping, bro. I love you, bro.
Look,
I love you, bro. But you're
He
tripping,
doesn't like Jack Reacher either. Though.
man. He doesn't
I mean,
even like
hold
Lord
on,
of the
hold on.
Rings.
He don't like.
He don't like Lord of the Rings.
To be fair, he doesn't like Tom Cruise. That's
Okay,
Dude,
yeah,
fuck
but
Tom
all right,
Cruise.
hold on,
And
hold on. Yeah,
Look, Tom Cruise,
Hey.
go fuck yourself.
Hey, stop hating on Tom Cruise, bro.
man.
Nah,
dog
Tom
shit.
Cruise is kind
Tom
of
Cruise.
he ain't really all
Tom
that,
Cruise is
dude.
a sociopath, psychopath that is
Thank
a
you.
fucking cult leader, piece of shit that is a Scientologist, fucking
God
wacko.
dang.
Prove it.
Look,
God
look,
dang.
look,
But porn,
Keep
I hope he
going.
I hope he can see me. He probably won't. He probably will never
Tom
see me.
Cruise. Tom
But
Cruise
Tom
made
Cruise-
Days of Thunder.
I'm about to say, I don't think Tom Cruise is worried about the Nikolai Capone
The
podcast.
only thing I give a shit that Tom Cruise ever did was in Tropic Thunder. I said what I said.
That was a great way.
Agreed.
It was Les Grossman.
Yep.
He played Les
Agreed.
Grossman. That was
Hold on. Are we disrespecting Mission Impossible 1 and 2? Because
Exactly. See? That's what I'm saying. He said trash. He hates Mission
dog
Impossible.
shit. Listen,
the first one.
Every Mission Impossible that has come out, except for the occasional Mission Impossible 3, has been great.
Man, we talking Mission Impossible like.
you said 2.
Come on,
You want to say
like
Mission
one,
Impossible
1
2?
and 2? These are like the first of its kind, bro. Like,
Right. That's what I said. Mission Impossible
He
was
said,
way
man,
ahead of its time.
Oh God, y'all are
I'ma let
unleashing the dragon.
I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Don't
y'all
you-
shit. I'm back.
That's like saying the
fucked up.
No,
That's like-
dude,
yeah,
let me
Hold on, man.
let me get on it. Mission Impossible 2. Y'all telling me y'all like all the fucking
That's the only thing I mean, what's I'm gonna say? Mission Impossible 2
get
now.
the fuck out of here, dog.
Hey,
The mask shit, that's the only thing I didn't like about Mission Impossible 2. Other than that, everything else was all right.
Tell
The
me,
rest-
in all honesty, what has Tom Cruise
But that's
done?
because John Woo directed it. And John Woo didn't have
Tell
a,
me, be honest with yourself. What
a
has
good-
Tom Cruise really done?
Okay, I'll be clear. The only thing that's enjoyable that I think that Tom Cruise ever did, and when I
Days of
say
Thunder.
enjoyable, no, the only thing I like, and I use this term very loosely.
He made The Last Samurai, bro.
I haven't
Samurai
seen
was
whitewash.
Yes.
whitewash.
I
I'm not.
don't give a shit.
I
The
don't-
Last Samurai is one of the greatest movies ever
Thank
made.
you.
That is
Thank
Tom
you,
Cruise's
King.
top 2 movies.
Thank you, King G.
And how's it whitewashed? It had Asian people in it.
It
I
had Asian
cannot
people.
believe that,
Dude,
man.
Okay, hold on.
If that was-
We gotta.
hold on.
We gotta.
If that
Let
was
me.
Dances with Wolves is white.
Hold on.
Time out.
Let's talk. Let's look at the comments. Let's look at the comment section, like what people are commenting on in the
Wait
chat.
a minute, they'll play
So
us.
we have somebody saying Mission Impossible is the only movie I fell asleep in the theaters to.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nah, hold on.
Y'all
That
full
ain't-
of crap.
Hold
Y'all
on.
full
Okay,
of
hold
crap,
on.
man.
We keep going. We're gonna. There's
Hold
another
on,
comment.
man.
They said if y'all watch the NFL, what team y'all go for? For me, it's the Cowboys, baby.
Boo! Boo!
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
I can't.
Cowboys all day.
To be fair, I'm not a Cowboys hater. I don't care about that.
I really can't talk.
I'm a
about-
Vikings fan.
I can't really talk a lot of shit about
Hold on.
like NFL because like my team's the Miami Dolphins, and I already know I'm gonna get a whole bunch of bullshit from that.
Y'all got
so-
two of them.
Hold on. Y'all over here talking about y'all ain't hating, but y'all booing. Motherfuckers, both of y'all are hating.
I know, but I'm just saying. Everybody's like,
y'all.
everybody's like the Cowboys this, Cowboys that. Cowboys ain't won nothing in 25 years plus, and everybody's like, oh, they're America's team. Like, I mean, come on,
We're still America's
get up.
team.
How? When are y'all gonna win something?
I ain't gonna
The only
lie, bro.
reason-
Like,
I don't associate myself
The
with
only-
the Cowboys.
The only reason the Cowboys are still America's team.
When are
is
they
because-
gonna win anything other than a playoff game?
The only reason they're America's team is because they
One
sell the
playoff
most.
game.
They sell the most merchandise out of anybody. And that's
Exactly.
no, they do.
But that doesn't
They do.
mean-
100%.
That's the only reason why nobody cares. They just associate NFL with the star. They see Cowboy star. Oh,
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like I can't.
Cowboys win
it's just
every
like
year.
it's just like DC and Batman. They're gonna sell a shit ton of
Okay.
Hey,
they
Sean,
see the
But you
logo.
gotta understand.
Oh.
I don't. You gotta understand though.
It's just the same thing that goes with the Superman logo.
No, it's
the
Superman.
same thing.
Fuck,
It's Superman.
Superman.
it's Superman's logo. Don't you dog shit on Batman. I
No,
love
but
my
I'm saying-
Cowboys.
no,
I
I'm
love my
saying-
Cowboys.
I'm saying-
but don't you dog shit. Y'all, you know what? Y'all gonna test me. Y'all motherfuckers been
Okay.
testing me the last few weeks. You know what I'm saying?
So, all right, so y'all talking about that the
man.
Cowboys don't win nothing every year, but they win every year. They could be last
fails.
place for the They could be last place in the next 10 years.
The Cowboys lost me $75,000 on draft.
No,
That's your fault.
on DraftKings.
The Cowboys lost me $75,000 on
I
draft.
think
Hey, man.
Interception.
I think he has every right to hate on them. 75 G's.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
every
ain't
right to
gonna
hate
front.
you.
I would hate them motherfuckers for the rest of my
I was
life.
at the leaderboard. I had $75,000 in hand, and the
Oh my.
motherfuckers did not get an interception. I said, all you need is an interception. I need a defensive play.
Oh
I picked
my
the Cowboys
God.
defense.
Yeah, you made a
Cowboys
mistake.
gonna come through, and the fucking Cowboys didn't come through. So
Of
fuck
course,
the
they never
Cowboys.
come through.
No,
Yeah,
it would
everybody
be
on that,
it
yeah.
would honestly be fucking the
I
Cowboys
ended up getting
flying.
$75 fucking out of
I
the
didn't even
Y'all
go
see-
front.
Okay.
I'll be mad.
Here. Hey, silence. So every year, nobody has high expectations for Cowboys. Am I correct?
No, that's correct.
Okay, thank you. But the Clippers had high hopes with Kawhi, but I mean, I'm just saying, I see you wearing the hat.
Whoa.
Disrespect, baby.
I'm not a Clippers fan. I could give
Damn
two
it.
shits about the Clippers.
Look, we can talk shit about the
Watch
Clippers.
The Lakers.
Wearing a-
My Lakers.
I ain't gonna front.
I wear-
That
hey,
jersey's fire.
This is a Blake Griffin jersey. He no longer plays for the Clippers.
We can
Hey.
talk shit. We can talk shit about the
Lob City
Clippers, but
Clippers.
we
Yo,
cannot talk shit about Kawhi
Lob
Leonard.
City Clippers.
Kawhi
Fuck
Leonard is
Kawhi Leonard.
Yes, in the year.
Fuck Kawhi Leonard.
I ain't gonna front, bro. Like
Why?
He did something 1 year.
yo,
Kawhi.
Bear,
Exactly.
yo, Bear. I ain't
Kawhi
gonna
Leonard
front,
got
bro.
the
I
Raptors
felt like
championship.
Kawhi,
Kawhi
hey,
Leonard.
Kawhi, are you worried about him? Kawhi, are you worried about him?
Kawhi, are you learning?
Why?
Without
Kawhi.
Kawhi Leonard, we would not have won our last championship in 2016 without him, because that man fucking balled.
Well, actually, y'all should have won 2 with him,
That's
but
true.
he got hurt because
Yeah,
Zaza robbed him and broke his leg.
Zaza can go fuck himself.
But
But I'm saying, like, put some
Shit,
respect on that
Basketball
man.
fan, so I talk shit about basketball, but I don't watch it like I do NFL. So
The only thing I can also say about Miami is the Miami Dolphins are still, even though it's
Without a
1972. Also,
they got Tua.
they have two, but
Leave
they're
them
the
alone.
only team that has a perfect season.
In lost.
Yeah, and then in the 70s, they play like 12 games. Who gives a shit?
I mean, you can talk shit and say in the 70s, but that's just like the Cowboys being like, well, we got all these Super Bowls.
Yeah.
They're
But they
great."
do though.
They played 12
we
games.
do.
They got 5
It's a
championships.
Someone
They
put
do.
in
Season
the
you win a
someone
Excel
put in
season
the
you win a championship.
What's
Anytime
the
you win a
chat
Super Bowl,
say?
it's a perfect season.
It's still a
What's the
perfect
chat say?
season.
They
so
play-
someone in the chat said last time I watched the NBA is when Kyrie was on the Celtics.
Damn.
Down bad, bro.
Damn.
Now, I do want to hear from Mr. Capone. You know, something big happened to him, King G, Pharaoh, and I believe Scoob in the anime field of a great
not
artist.
Pharaoh. Not Pharaoh. He
Not
doesn't know.
Pharaoh?
He doesn't know about that.
Oh, no,
It's-
I'm not an anime.
He's not
I
an
know what
anime
you're
guy.
talking
He's
about.
not cultured. He's not
They don't
cultured.
just- they don't-
I'm
don't
not
believe me.
cultured like
Yeah, I'm about to
that.
say DJ
I've been-
Bearcuz. He knows about that. He knows
Yeah.
about that.
He's doing
He's-
anime
he's a-
since the
Hey.
80s.
I know what you're
Okay,
he's
talking
a
about.
new nerd.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I do want.
I'm a old
Hold on.
anime man.
Hold on. Before, hold on.
Hold
Before
on.
get
Before
into
we
that-
even get into that. Before we get
One person at a time,
hold on.
people.
Before we
One
get into
person.
that.
Hold on,
Before we
hold
get
on.
into that.
Before
I
we
just
get into
read.
that.
No. Hold on. Before we even get into what you're getting into, let me get into this because someone said, I don't like LeBum James. Oh my God,
Nice.
bro. We ain't doing that. We are not. This channel
We're
does
not
not have
disrespecting-
LeBron James slander.
We're not
We do not.
disrespecting Bron like
we
that.
do not. We do not disrespect the GOAT like this.
Look
Don't
at
do that.
look at DJ
I don't know.
Bearcuz.
I don't know about the GOAT, but hey.
Oh my God. Okay, but anyway,
not
you
the-
continue
he's not
now.
the GOAT.
What were you
Hold on.
saying?
We was getting into something
Unbothered.
real. We was getting into something real good, man.
I'm unbothered about
Movies. All right, hold on. What movies have y'all fallen asleep in the theater to, bro?
Valerian.
Oh,
We was getting into the good topic,
Valerian?
and we just kind of went left.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on, Pharaoh. You're right. Let's get on that. I do want to hear
Man,
that before
I'll,
we
before we
I'll
move
kick
in.
this off because this is gonna sound crazy, man.
I fell
Go ahead,
asleep.
Pharaoh.
I need to give context so that way y'all don't look at me like I'm crazy. So, all right, so I had stayed up dumb long, man. This is when I was like middle school. I was grinding Halo like all day, all night, and I was going to school Monday, and it was Sunday night, and my boy hit me up. He's like, we had just been playing Halo this whole time. He's like, yo, let's go watch V for Vendetta. And I'm like, all right, man, say
Oh.
less.
No
Movie, bro.
way.
Bro, you're out
Look,
of your fucking
I
mind.
swear to God,
Oh,
I can't make this
that's one of my
story up,
favorite
bro.
movies.
I can't make
That's one of
this
my
Bro,
all-time favorite
Bro,
movies.
I cannot.
But
make
I
this
can
story up.
understand it though. I can understand it because it does start off kind of slow at
It
first.
does, yeah, it does.
I-
It does.
I
It does.
literally fell asleep when these boys was talking into the screen. You remember the huge screen that they had,
Oh my God.
and they was
ban
talking.
your brother from this. Ban
Bro,
your brother right
I'm
now.
I would look.
No, I'm about to
look.
ban
I
him myself. You know
remember-
what? I'm right clicking. I'm right clicking disconnect. You're about to disconnect this motherfucker.
So it's right on the big screen, right? You know, when they were like talking on the little camera on the big screen or whatever. And so I'm like watching it, boy got slumped, man. Hey, I woke up to the part where they started bombing everything. I was like, what the hell is that?
I am done. That's crazy.
That is one of my all-time favorite movies. I've honestly put that in my top 20 movies of all time. Like, that's such a good movie.
I love that movie.
That movie's so fire.
Yeah, no, it's a good movie.
I'm about to
I'm
cuss.
just saying, when we was talking about that Mission Impossible, I was like, hold on, fam. I don't fell asleep in some movies myself.
Hold on, let me find the right movie.
I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I was gonna say the movie I fell asleep in. Retro, he was there.
I was in a lot of them.
Yeah,
he said, actually, that man just fell asleep.
Hakeem's just old. You just got to get
man, listen, I just smoke a lot. I'm just saying, you know, things happen. You know, you can't handle. You know, you can't handle it sometimes. I fell asleep during Force Awakens and during
Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker.
I don't know about Force Awakens.
Hold on.
I fell asleep through Force Awakens and Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker is understandable.
Nah, fuck that. Both times this motherfucker went with my entire family. I'm talking about 30 people plus.
Like the whole row. We had the whole row.
3 rows. We bought 3 rows.
Yeah, it was like
Damn.
But
the real question was were you snoring though?
No, I was asleep. I was actually awake. I was asleep, but I was awake. It's like a thing that I have. I don't know how, it's like an uncanny thing that I have. Like I can be asleep, but I can be asleep, but I can still actually be aware of what's going on. And still,
that's like saying he can breathe underwater or something.
That's that old man.
I've had that happen though.
I've had that happen. I'll be asleep, but I'll still be able to see and know what's going on. And was able to relay everything that happened.
That man coming in and out like a coma or some shit.
That's that old man bullshit.
He was like, how the hell you even see that part?
You read the Spark Notes before the film?
Like when you slap your dad's asleep, you slap him, and he's like, oh, I know what's happening. I was here the whole time.
Damn, that's my old man. That's my old man to a T.
Yeah, that's really DJ Bearcuz on some real shit. But Scoob, what's a movie that you have fallen asleep during?
Movie that I've fallen asleep during? Deadpool.
Oh shit!
I ain't even gonna lie. I fell asleep through Deadpool.
Oh my god!
But it was Deadpool 2 though. I fell asleep.
Okay. Yeah, that's understandable. Everybody's like,
Deadpool,
everybody's like, yeah.
You know. Deadpool. I was making sure because I took my son with me. And I was making sure that he was good. Yeah. See, okay.
Daddy, why?
No. Shut the fuck up. So here's the thing.
Wake up, Daddy. This is Deadpool.
Look, cause y'all motherfuckers and everybody that I took my son with, y'all was looking at, they were looking at me funny as hell. Why you take your son to see Deadpool? Why would you fucking do that? Fuck that.
If anything, I think you're a better parent.
Right.
Like, I know how my kid is. I know straight up, like, if I took him to a movie at the age that he was in, and as soon as the lights dim and the trailers go off, he asleep. I knew that shit straight out the rip. So I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm taking my kid with me to see Deadpool, and everybody was looking at me funny. I had Snapchat back then. I had to prove to these motherfuckers that my kid would fall asleep in the daggone movie theater. Just so they could shut the fuck up. Now Deadpool 2.
Wait, so you fell asleep with your kid? Like you both fell asleep during the movie?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I took him to see the first one.
Oh, okay.
He fell asleep on the first one.
Yeah,
he was knocked the fuck out. But the second one I fell asleep on.
All
That's the one I fell asleep on.
I got one for y'all. Y'all are all gonna get mad at me.
And the Lord of the Rings.
Facts.
Well, okay.
Shut your mouth.
Okay.
Look,
Look,
right now, man.
there's
Dog shit
Step,
ass trilogy. Dog shit ass saga. Sleep saga.
Hey, fuck off, mate.
Look, this is a conversation.
I'm gonna fight you.
I'm about to fucking cuss.
Lord of the Rings.
I'm gonna fight you over
Frodo, Bilbo, all them dodos and fofos and hobbits.
You know what? Man. You keep talking shit about Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna change your name from Retro to Step Bro.
Step Bro EJ.
Step Bro EJ.
Chill out. Nah, but King Jackson, what is a movie you have fallen asleep during?
All right, so this is not completely my fault. Some of y'all cinema buffs are gonna get real fucking mad. So
Okay, let's hear it.
You better not say Titanic. I'm gonna fight you.
It's not that one. So Kat and I were
I
gonna
feel
go,
like this is real bad.
So it is. So Kat and I were gonna go see the Joker, right? And just let me finish before y'all start going hard in the paint, because I know how this looks.
This does look
So-
bad.
No,
Let me just listen.
I'm taking off my headphones.
I
I
love
can't
the
do
movie.
this.
Just no. It's understandable. So
Hear me out,
we
dude.
put our we got our
Adrian, I'm
tickets.
about to ban you for putting Lord of the Rings with shit. I'm tired of this.
We bought-
We don't take Lord of the Rings slander over here.
We bought tickets for pickup at
joking.
AMC 30, and we bought tickets for X time, and they gave us tickets for the wrong time.
Yeah.
So whenever we got there, the movie was like basically over, and so I was like, "Fuck!" And so we went in to go watch The Lion King. We snuck in to watch The Lion King, that shit fucking live action, whatever the fuck it is.
Yes.
And we sat there and sat through it until the actual Joker we were about to go see started. I had worked like an 11 and a half hour long day, and I got in and I'm just like, and I'm like watching, I'm like halfway through, and I'm just like,
So not the Joker, Lion King.
Yeah,
No,
that's what it
'cause,
sounds
I mean,
like.
but I mean, I was watching the Joker, and I had been dying to see it, and I was just so fucking tired from working. I made it like halfway through it, and I was just like,
I feel that though.
that's what happened.
I don't
But-
think that's too hard to fall asleep in, though, is it? I mean,
It is. If you've had a rough, long,
yeah, like you falling asleep in that movie. It's dark. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I
I'd be
paid
passed out.
$20 for some naps. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, that's
Man,
some
we
nice
paid
tasty-
we
Damn, he
paid
said
$20
$20 for a nap. Jesus
to
Christ.
fall asleep in Valerian.
Nah, it was too hot to fall asleep in Valerian. When we were in Valerian, I almost passed out. Like it was so hot. I had to walk out of theaters because I almost passed out. It was so hot.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yo, I would fight a motherfucker. Like,
This isn't the same
That's the
movie.
shit that makes you want to fight people, bro. Like if it's hot in the theater, oh my god, that shit is the worst.
Y'all
It was
said
so bad, bro. Like, so I was fanning myself, and then 20 minutes later, everybody was fanning themselves in the theater.
Yeah,
and I was
that's
like,
what I'm saying. It was just ridiculous. Like
self-made
deathly hot in there.
AC. Self-made AC.
almost threw up.
Nah,
I thought I was like,
if it's
I was
too
like,
hot in
it's
the
just
theater,
me,
bro,
you know,
I can't do it.
I saw Retro. He just like this pool of sweat coming down the side of his face. I was like, Jesus.
Hey,
walked out
Elijah
3
gets sweaty
times.
quick though. Like
No. I walked out that movie 3 times because I thought I was gonna
Hey,
throw
Bear,
the fuck up.
you froze, Bear. Can you restart your camera?
Um,
it was just a thing of
y'all
him
were
smiling.
talking
He said,
about Valerian or whatever. Like, and this is like a small side tangent. If y'all have ever seen Vivarium with fucking Jesse Eisenberg, fuck
Yes.
him. Fuck that movie. Fuck Jesse Eisenberg. He's a
What
fucking.
the fuck?
That
I
movie
said
was
what I
great,
said.
bro.
"Dang, dude, it's like Jackson chose violence, dude."
Bro, he
Yeah,
chose
he
chose violence today.
Jesse Eisenberg. What do you? What don't
Yeah,
you
Jesse
not
Eisenberg
like about
fire,
Jesse
bro.
Eisenberg?
He's
What the
not-
fuck are you
Jesse
talking
Jesse
about?
He's an
Eisenberg
asshole.
is a
He's
fucking
an asshole.
asshole. He's an asshole in interviews.
He's an
He's
asshole.
a fucking dickhead. He's a fucking like. He's just a cocky fuck for no reason. He looks like someone I'd shove in a locker. Like he can go fuck himself.
But he's an asshole.
Appreciate the
But
like.
King
Is
G-
this post
King
5
G-
foot or pre 5 foot?
Oh,
but
this is
King
this
G,
is
I do want to know.
this is pre and post.
I do want to know what movie you have fallen asleep during.
Right.
All right. Well, before I say, I do gotta say that that Adrian who said that the Lord of the Rings was shit.
No. He was. Yeah, I read it wrong. I read it wrong.
He said it was the shit.
Yeah, I thought he said
Bro.
it was shit.
Appreciate
No,
that,
that's
Adrian.
right.
We know you. We got you.
read it right.
You
read it right. It is
Okay,
shit.
no shot.
Hold on. All right, we're going back to meat now. I'm tired of talking this shit about the Lord of the Rings. This is bullshit.
Definitely
This is
saga.
chicken shit bullshit is what I'm saying. But
Right.
anyways, I'm sorry mine's not as exciting as y'all's. I was younger. Home Alone 2 came out. Went to go see it with my family, and I fell asleep to Home Alone 2.
That's understandable.
That's very understandable.
That's not understandable.
That's not understandable. That's a good
As
movie.
a kid,
Yeah, as a
watching
kid.
Home Alone.
No, Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2 wasn't that good.
Post Malone too.
It was nowhere near as good as the first one.
Bro,
These
Home
are
Alone
facts.
2, where
Nah.
that boy does the little the
It has
faucet.
our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, Donald Trump. JK, JK, JK,
Oh,
JK.
no. Disclaimer.
Man, hella disclaimer. You got me fucked up. What is wrong with you, man?
I'm playing.
Them's just two things that I don't fuck with: Jesus and Trump.
That's facts. Show us your
These
Satan
are
shoes.
Yeah, show us your Satan shoes.
Hold on. Call me when you want. Call me when you need. No, I'm just playing.
Right. Tell me why I thought those were the little Nas
Me
X
by your name.
Low key, they kind of are.
Dude, like,
shoes. Tell me why I really thought those
They
were
actually
little
look,
Nas X shoes.
they actually look better than the Lil Nas X.
Yeah, they actually do look better.
those are King Jackson customs, homie.
I like those.
Oh, that's a way better camera angle, bro. Like, I love that.
Damn, why didn't we use that shit before?
That's what I've told him. It's
Bro.
so he has like a limited battery when he does that. So he switched it off. Yeah.
That's
So
his,
that makes sense.
That's his porn camera he uses for the bedroom.
Yeah,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
so we got Home Alone 2 with King G. What I think the last two
Nick?
people are me and you, right, Bear? Or no, Elijah already said it. Or Retro said
I
it.
have not said mine.
You haven't said.
So-
Oh, okay.
So
what is
you, Nikolai,
yours?
is that-
No,
does it
it's
count as
Retro than me.
Theaters?
Oh, I can tell you what movie I fell asleep to.
Is that counting theaters or just at home?
The Adventures of Milo and Otis.
We'll count it in theaters.
Okay.
I fell asleep. I fell asleep to every.
theaters,
I fell
man.
asleep to every Amazing Spider-Man movie. Fell asleep. Everyone. Not the original.
Amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah, the other one.
What the
Oh, Richard's
fuck is
going
wrong
first.
with you?
Bro, it ain't Toby Maguire, bro. Toby Maguire was that motherfucker, man. I don't
fuck
care.
Tobey Maguire, bro.
Oh, okay, we gonna fight.
Bruh?
We gonna fight. I got these
So much
long
better
ass
than Andrew
arms.
Garfield.
I got these long ass
said it.
arms, and you got those
Wait a
short
minute.
ass arms.
Hold on.
Who said it was...
So much better than Andrew Garfield.
What?
Bro, I don't like those movies at all.
Andrew Garfield, that was a good Spider-Man.
I know.
Exactly.
I think it's shit. I think it's shit.
almost
The
busted
movie,
a blood vessel.
the
What the
movies
fuck?
are all shit. They're all shit. Every one
Man,
of them.
y'all tripping.
You know who was fire? You know who was fire?
Spider-Man,
Jamie
So,
Foxx. Jamie
so
Foxx was fire as Electro.
Spider-Man 3 was
Without a
good, right?
doubt.
Yeah, that's
Spider-Man
my
3
favorite
was
part.
good. Spider-Man 3 was
Lizard,
good.
they ruined my
Hold on.
number one villain. They ruined Lizard and made it just an absolute garbage ass movie. Sorry, that shit is
What are
garbage.
you talking about?
Lizard
You are
was
tripping.
absolute trash.
Spider-Man 2 was good. Spider-Man 2 and 3 were good.
They were
right?
all trash.
Spider-Man
I fell
2 was
asleep through
good.
all them motherfuckers.
Dog shit. Dog
Well,
shit.
you tripping.
Dog.
You tripping hard as shit.
Spider-Man 2 was good. It was alright.
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man
That shit is
3.
trash.
Pharaoh.
Are we talking about
That
Spider-Man or
shit's
Amazing
trash.
Spider-Man?
The Amazing Spider-Man.
The original Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire.
I love
alright.
the original Spider-Man movies. I love
The
them.
original, the first one. That was it.
You didn't like the second one?
No.
Hey,
that shit was
think about it.
trash.
We gonna fight. Me, you, and Pharaoh, and we gonna have to fight.
Second one was decent, man. That
No,
third one
that
was
shit was
not
garbage.
good.
That third one was
That
bad.
was not. That
Doc
was not.
Ock, you're saying
Nikolai-
Doc Ock wasn't
Nikolai-
fire. You're
Nikolai-
saying Doc Ock
Nikolai-
wasn't fire.
No.
he wasn't. Nick,
No.
Oh
wasn't.
my God, y'all!
Hey, y'all choose a place and a time and the weapons. We're going at it.
Trash.
I'm gonna ask Jackson for the weapons.
That shit was trash. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Spider-Man 2.
God!
Spider-Man 3.
I'm gonna tell
Weapons
y'all.
goes-
I'm gonna tell y'all like I tell everybody else,
My
man.
weapon
Okay,
is
as far as Spider-Man, okay, as far as the Spider-Man movies, Tobey Maguire was a better Peter Parker than he was Spider-Man.
Oh, of course.
Andrew Garfield,
that's
Andrew Garfield was a better Spider-Man than he was Peter Parker.
Yeah, but if the story is fucking trash, I mean, how are you gonna save the movie? How are we gonna save the movie? That shit trash.
I want to hear what Scoop said.
I want to hear what Scoobs is saying. Scoob is on some facts. Let's hear it.
Now, Tom Holland is
Yeah, he's the best.
he's good.
He's the best of both worlds.
He's
He's the best of both worlds.
That's a fact.
I
What did I
have to
miss?
give him props on all of it because
Oh,
Tobey
you missed
Maguire
out.
was
You missed
a
out.
shitty Spider-Man.
Shitty
He
Spider-Man.
was a shitty
Wait,
Spider-Man.
Yo,
Peter
act like you
Parker,
see
though, he was
Spider-Man
on
all
point.
through that motherfucker. It's
Because-
mostly Peter Parker.
Tobey Maguire is mostly Peter Parker.
So wait, what?
Exactly.
What
You want to
to
see Peter Parker?
No, it's mostly Peter Parker. I want to see
No,
Spider-Man. Fuck
I want to
Peter
see.
Parker.
I want to see all of it because you can't have Spider-Man
Tom
without
Holland's
Peter
the best
Parker,
one.
Man.
Tom-
That's why Tom Holland's the
undebatably.
best one.
Undebatably.
I think it
Tom
was more
Holland's the best
balanced.
one. Yeah, that's
Spider-Man
exactly.
2. This dude was just basically crying throughout the whole fucking. Aunt made this, Aunt made that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Hold
Just
up.
two? All
Hold
of
up.
So you wouldn't be crying if
Spider-Man.
your aunt died?
All of it
Hold
doesn't
up.
matter.
But
All
this shit
of
died.
all
I mean,
Spider-Man.
I mean, about to die.
Hold up. Hold
He
up.
cried. He cried when his uncle died. He cried when his aunt died. He cries when fucking everything. He cries over a
He
fucking.
was the teenager for crying out loud. Cut him
I don't
some
want that
slack.
excuse.
But-
I don't want that. I don't
but-
want that excuse.
Whoa,
Tommy
but-
Maguire
hold up.
was like 25.
Exactly.
He was
Yes.
25.
What is
Peter Parker
going
was
on?
not,
No,
man.
I got a quick question though.
Wait,
Andrew-
hold up.
Okay,
Wait,
hold on,
wait,
hold on.
wait,
Everybody
wait,
calm
wait,
down.
wait,
Everybody
wait,
calm
wait,
down.
wait,
Everybody
wait,
calm
wait,
down.
I
Yeah.
got a quick question for Nick.
Time out.
Okay.
Okay, so you didn't like neither the Amazing Spider-Man,
Bro, if I
like,
fall
at all.
asleep to the movie, bro, it's dog shit.
Okay,
Wait, this is-
so,
That's just what it is.
Bro,
That's just what
So
it
the
is.
second one.
Wait.
So the second one,
But
though.
really, the second one. I've fallen
One at
asleep
a
to all
time.
of them, but I wake up. The second one, I
So
didn't
wait.
wake up at all.
So the second one, when Spider-Man was trying
I
to
did see
grab
Electro. I
Gwen
did see Electro.
Stacy, when he was trying to grab Gwen Stacy and you saw that web turn into a fucking hand trying to get her motherfucking ass and like
That's like the
barely
only good
caught her.
part.
But fucking what? You didn't like that shit?
I said
That
that's
shit
the
was
only
dope.
good part.
Hold on. So, Nick, you fell asleep during The Amazing Spider-Man?
Those are trash movies, bro. I can't do
Okay,
it.
hold up. Before we go further. I
The
agree.
originals are better. The
Let me-
ones with Tom Holland are way better.
Well, okay, hold up. Now you're tripping. All right, so
No, he's
No,
not.
Hold
I'm
on.
spitting
So look-
facts right now.
So, Andrew Garfield is a good Spider-Man.
That's literally what this man was just
What I
saying.
said.
Yes, he's a good Spider-Man. He is a shit Peter Parker. He's
He's
plays a
fucking
stupid
garbage,
fucking
bro.
Peter
All right,
Parker.
I'm there for the
hold on.
story.
Let me tell y'all
I'm
something.
there for the
This
story.
is what
Hold
y'all
on,
need to
Pharaoh.
realize. Hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Let's hear what Pharaoh's
Look.
saying.
Look, the only reason why he wasn't a good Peter Parker is because he was too sly to be Peter Parker,
Exactly.
bro. He was too much of a player, bro.
Exactly.
That's fucking it
Hold on,
right
hold on,
there.
hold on,
Too
hold on,
much
hold
of
on.
a player.
Hold on.
They
So
didn't.
Bill-
They didn't.
Which
So-
one? Amazing Spider-Man?
Amazing
Yes.
Spider-Man.
No, he
Andrew
wasn't
Garfield.
sly. He was fucking emo. He was
No, he wasn't.
No,
Amazing
he was not.
Spider-Man.
He was a loner. That's not
He
too
was a
sly. That's
loner.
not
I mean,
the style
hold on.
now.
I mean, too
He
sly
didn't-
in the
he
sense
didn't
of,
get
like, he's a
bitches 'cause he was
lazy
too
killer,
sly.
bro.
Let me go.
Pause.
So,
Okay, let
in
me go.
the Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield played a more better actual comic book representation of Peter Parker.
I agree.
Because Peter Parker in the comic book, he was an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right or
Why
wrong?
y'all-
Yeah.
Right or
Wait,
wrong?
Yeah.
why
He was
y'all
an
like a
asshole.
fucking
Can I
asshole?
elaborate?
But that's what
Can
I'm
I-
saying. But in comic book lore, the Amazing
Dick.
Spider-Man, he was a dick.
Can I
He was a dick
piggyback?
in the movie, and that's
Can
why
I-
that's why they wrote him like that.
Can I piggyback off Hakeem?
Okay.
All right, so yeah, I agree with what you're saying about like Peter Parker being an asshole. Like in traditional Spider-Man from like the '60s, like he doesn't really
He was
like
an asshole.
he does some like real dickhead shit. Like that's very
Yes.
agreeable. But the thing that I feel that they miss the most on all of the the only one that they really doesn't miss it on is the
Okay.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Now let me explain something. I don't think those movies are good by any means. I do enjoy the costume that they put him in because I think that's
Fire.
I think the
It was too
costume's
shiny.
fucking fire. It's sick.
Fire.
But
Okay,
Legendary.
but
the thing
let's.
the thing I hate that they don't fucking focus on is like Peter Parker's a goddamn scientist. Peter Parker is the
Exactly.
fucking man of science, and in all these fucking movies, they don't portray that. They're just like, here's a kid that got bit by a
Awesome.
spider.
Also,
He's a big.
no, but also,
Well, let's not. Let's, okay,
even in
let's
the-
let's go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and move on
Even
because
in the-
we're spiraling. We're spiraling.
last
One at
one-
a time.
We're
People, one at
spiraling.
a time. One at a time.
We're spiraling. Let's move on. Let's move on.
We have talked about Spider-Man for a lot. I brought up about a subject about Nikolai that means a lot to him, in all honesty. So I really
forgot
want
about
to
that.
get. I
I'm just spinning the truth.
honestly want to get to that for Nikolai because that means a lot to a lot of people on this podcast, and I want to get to
He
that.
said it
'cause
don't
Spider-Man
mean.
doesn't.
Pharaoh said,
Spider-Man
"Don't mean
don't
shit to
mean-
me."
Spider-Man don't mean shit to anybody on this podcast. Anyways,
No,
Nikolai, would you take away the next topic?
man. So the author of Berserk, one of my all-time favorite fucking like just. The dog just
You can read
growled
the
behind me. I
Spark
was like, "What the
Notes
fuck?"
Let me go
Wait, no.
read the Spark Notes. I'll be right
Oh
back.
my god, shut up. Anyway, Berserk, man, I honestly view it as possibly like one of the greatest pieces of literature ever created. ever, in my opinion. We're talking anime, we're talking manga, we're talking the story, we're talking everything. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. A man who spent years of his fucking life creating something that was just absolutely fucking amazing. Like, you could look at the manga. I have never seen somebody with able to do such detail with a fucking pen before. Like, just black and white. That's all it is on the page, dude. Absolutely fucking insane, bro. And like, man, like, to go into detail about like facing your inner demons, and I mean, in this case, outer demons. Actual demons, but but like, it shows like representation, like with the characters, and like the character growth is like almost like untouchable. I would say untouchable. I've never seen a show, I've never seen like a manga so fucking good, like, without a doubt. And I think they're actually part of like Dark Horse, which I didn't even know. They're part. It's like it was a part of a division of Dark Horse manga, which is actually absolutely fucking insane, because, you know, Dark Horse has Retro, help
doesn't
me.
Dark Horse have Spawn?
Yeah, he has Spawn, all this shit, bro. Like, that's crazy.
They have a lot of people a part of Dark Horse.
So. Yeah, so I mean, to see like the author go and but I'm saying, like, to see the Berserk author go, dude, like, it's absolutely a tragedy, man, because he'll never be able to. Well, hopefully he did finish it, but we'll probably never be able to see the final product. In other words, you know, which is really fucking it's a tragedy.
Finished?
No. That's a tragedy,
Dude,
bro.
There's so much. There's so many like volumes to it. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's
came
so
out
much. In '88, and it's not done.
It's not done.
Yeah,
and I thought One Piece.
He's the fuck. Yeah. This is something like, it's on like that Yu Yu Hakusho, you know, Dragon Ball level of like, not notoriety, but just
it's been out for a hot minute.
Yeah,
like,
it's been out for
it's been out for a minute. I mean, this surpasses a lot of like popular animes and all that shit, like popular animes and manga. It's been out for a hot minute. Like, my grandma used to send me issues of Berserk and shit. So I mean, y'all see the scrolls. I'm a weeb like a motherfucker.
Hey, that Luke Cage poster is fire though.
Oh yeah,
that shit is fire. That shit is fire.
Yeah, this mechanical pencil.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that ass. I'll show y'all after the podcast. But yeah, that's all mechanical
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, y'all see the scrolls, man. I'm a weeb like a motherfucker. So like, I mean, shit, I even got my grandma's freaking Yakuza sword next to me.
Damn.
But
yeah, she was chopping motherfuckers down.
Yeah, no, she was a part of the gang, dog. Like, straight up, like,
gang.
that thing is that's some sentimental shit. But
it's time.
The triads.
Yes, like dead ass. No, man, my grandma was a G, dude.
It's time to pull out the sword.
Woman, pull out the sword. I'm gonna
pull out the sword. Pull out the sword. Pull out the sword. Pull out the sword. Pull out the sword.
My grandma has slain. It's in the double digits. I don't really know how many, but she's slain a lot of motherfuckers. Yo,
that's real.
With the sword.
That's real.
The Afra samurai.
Like, that ass.
Oh my god!
I'm scared to unsheath it, because like, I low key think that there are souls embedded in this.
You just open that bitch and it has dry blood.
Like, that ass, like, you could see like some of the blood stains on the bottom of it.
Oh my
allegedly.
god! Allegedly. Disclaimer.
Hey,
my brother also has. I should bring it on show. He has a katana, but from World War II, bro. We gotta. I gotta show you, bro. I'm gonna have to bring it to school, bro. It's lit. It's from a soldier.
It sounds like you said I'm about to bring it to school.
Allegedly.
Oh my god!
Like,
what is
don't
this?
bring it to school.
Nah, bro. But I really enjoyed that type of history, Scoob. Like, thank you for bringing that.
Yo, that shit's fire.
We cut a pumpkin with that.
Yeah, y'all was tripping for that.
We sure fucked that. The Scoob,
y'all disrespected
right,
that pumpkin.
Scoob, I want to come see it. Can I touch it? Can I touch
Scoob
the
is
soul?
right though. There's a thing about
don't touch another man's sword.
Scoob's right
about that one.
There's a myth about unsheathing blades. Like, there's like about this. This is a blade that was used by the Indian Gurkhas, and I'm like the ones that live in India. And the law of it is like, for all their soldiers, is like, you can only pull this bitch out if you're gonna spill blood with it. and that's the only thing. So if you
Well,
pull that
just
bitch
pulled it
out,
so spill blood.
Hey.
Let's do it.
Demon
I ain't
ritual
no girl.
activate.
He pulls out a pumpkin.
Look, I ain't no Gurkha, so put it like that.
He
But
said,
there's a
"I'm
thing-
American, sir."
Yeah, so
Right,
like there's a thing about
facts.
that. Like if you're gonna pull it out, like you're supposed to spill blood with it, and if you don't, then that's a bunch of bad voodoo on you.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm
It's just
scared
like
to shit done
It's
cheat.
just like using an actual weapon. You're not supposed to pull it out unless you're gonna use
That's true.
Facts.
That's true.
Yo,
But
It was so quiet right there.
I also
Yeah.
want to shout out Paul Mooney. He died this week too, as well.
Yeah.
No
Tragedy.
way!
That's
No
bad.
way!
That hurt my
Hey,
soul,
I said the
dude.
same thing. I didn't even know either.
Yo, I got to see a live reaction of Bear finding out about
Yeah,
that.
man,
though.
that's
He
crazy,
said,
'cause I
"Yo,
love
what the
Paul
fuck?
Mooney,
Paul
dog."
Mooney died." His girl was like, "Yeah, Paul Mooney died." You didn't know?
And she was like, "Yeah, that happened a couple days ago." I was like, "Bro, I did not know that." Like, I
You ain't
love Paul
going.
Mooney.
You should have
When
been
I saw
like,
him
"Baby,
on
you ain't gonna tell me
Chappelle's
this."
Chappelle Show is what introduced me to Paul Mooney, and like everything that he like was the segment like called like Ask a Black Person, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
Negro
my God.
Damas, ask a black person.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not getting canceled. So, like, but yeah, like, dude, Paul
Dave
Mooney,
Chappelle said it.
Yeah, it's okay.
in quote. But like,
But I mean, let's not forget that he also did other shows like In Living Color, Sanford and Son. He wrote for him.
Yeah,
I mean,
He was a
did a
master
lot of-
writer.
as well.
He was a master writer.
Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, a
Yep.
couple of them. But I mean, back when black cinema was
Black
still
when?
trying to
Charlie Murphy.
black
as well.
cinema, and when those were some of the first shows that was able to get black people in their community to be able to get their own show,
Right.
and he was part of that. So that's something that they'll never be able to take away from him. And I mean, some people don't know who he is. Actually, a lot of people don't know who he is, but
He's a legend.
realistically, he's a legend.
Yeah, he
And
really
it's sad
is.
that
how old
so
was
it's
he when he
sad that-
died?
I mean, he lived a good life. He was like 60
Yeah,
something.
he lived a really good life. Like,
Yeah, he's like 60 or 70.
I would say good life, but I mean, he lived
70,
a long
he was
life.
79. 79.
That's a full life, man.
Yeah, that's a full
I
life,
love
man.
Yeah, straight up.
And like he legit did a lot to comedy. He elevated comedy. He moved comedy.
He
Right.
did.
He inspired a lot of comedians. He may have
Yes.
been lower level to some people, but he is an actual.
Well, when you think about the writing
Legend.
aspect of it, dude, like
Exactly.
you
He
can't
had
even
my
challenge
4'5"
that.
white ass in middle school laughing my dick off.
Not 4 or
Facts.
5.
But something like that.
That's what I'm saying. We
5'4".
lost a legend in anime and manga, and we also lost a legend in comedy. Like it's hard to lose those two type because you got someone that entertains you in action and in animation, and you have someone that entertains you in comedy and drama,
Right.
and they're
Facts.
both gone in the same week. Like, it's
Crazy
very
too,
hard.
man. You think about it, like he was 79. That dude who wrote that Berserk show, 54. Bro.
54, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
But he's
But I
always
think
he's
that's
always had
young,
health
bro.
issues, dude.
I
He's
saw
had
something.
health
Yeah, he
issues,
had
yeah.
health problems for a long time.
Damn.
And if there's people that are unfamiliar with Berserk, you can always go on Netflix. I think they have
Yeah.
like some
Yes.
animes
They have
they
the
did.
episodes.
So-
They have episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
episodes
so
are
what they-
good.
The Black Sword.
For those who haven't seen it, like the 80s, because I never did see the 80s.
Oh, it's so
Nikolai's the one who put me on Berserk.
Yeah.
And so there's
facts.
3 animated movies on Netflix that kind of show you this original story, and like blew me the fuck away. Everything Nikolai said about it is true. I mean, the
Yeah, bro.
story, the action, the animation, and then they brought back the series on Funimation, and it was crazy. I mean, I'm just hoping, I know we probably won't, but I think it's sad that we may not get a continuation on the show of the anime or something, because it was just a beautiful story. I mean, it makes you think, like that man had been through some shit, and that was one of the best animes. And it's sad, just like Paul Mooney, it's not as popular as these other ones, but it's a fucking legendary. He was a legendary comedian, and that was a legendary anime that a lot of people don't know about.
Right.
True. I gotta say that Guts and Griffin had some weird shit going on sometimes.
Yes.
Like I don't. That's just. Hey man, if that's your cup of tea, then hey, go for it. But they suspect. Not that
Okay.
there's anything wrong with that.
Okay, but like, let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next subject. Griffin also did nothing wrong. Yeah, let's go retro.
Oh, sorry, my bad. No, but we do have another animation coming out soon, which is the Injustice movie from DC.
Well, we're gonna let y'all shine on this one.
What can I say? Injustice. I love the game, and I'm hoping that I'm hoping that the actual storyline is true, and they bring something better even to the storyline that they originally had. Because originally it was just like one of those like stories like, damn, Superman just goes crazy. And
yeah, I hate how Superman is just this powerful motherfucker. I get so annoyed with that. Like, well, I can just go ahead and destroy the world if I really want to, or control it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, come on, dude. Like, we need some fucking balance. We need a better balanced story.
He kills the Joker though. I mean, it's like, well, in a sense, he kills the Joker.
He didn't kill him?
Yeah.
I thought he killed him.
Kills him.
Yeah.
He rips his heart.
Yeah, I thought he just like
But they time travel somehow. I don't know.
It's an alternate.
Flashpoint?
It's an alternate universe / paradox that happened. So it's a side story that could happen if it happened.
This ain't my wheelhouse, but I do hate how like they always like a lot of there's a lot of go-to stories. There's like Superman just being like, let's take down Superman. Like it's I don't
Because
like
he's
that.
ultimately
He's a
too
bitch.
powerful. Yeah, he's ultimately too
bitch.
powerful.
I honestly hate how they gave him just so much power, bro.
His whole thing is based on a woman. Like, you can't be that weak towards a woman as a superhero.
Wait, are you calling him a bitch?
They're gonna like your enemies are gonna use it against you. You see in Batman versus Superman, first thing he did was run there and just went crazy and snatched the dude away from Lois.
Yep.
So
Lois is
his kryptonite.
It hates
His real
it,
kryptonite.
She
Ooh,
is. And I hate
fire.
to say it,
That was
and I
good.
hate to be like that, but Lois truly is Superman's kryptonite.
Because
We've seen it in Batman vs Superman. We've seen it in a multitude of things that he will risk the lives of us over,
TV show?
like for her. No, not even just that. Just he will risk.
he will give up the risk. He will risk the world, billions of people for one person, and that's crazy.
Relatable content.
Because Batman would definitely not do
How's that relatable?
Everybody
I tell
else.
my wife at the end of the day, I tell my wife,
Like, baby, I
if
love
anything
you.
happens, fucking kill me. Move on. Go on. Do what you gotta do.
Wait, what do you
for
mean
the-
kill you?
So if I'm all powerful and all being, or something happens to me, you have to move on. So if I'm Superman, I'm gonna risk everything I have for my kids to live on, not just for, we're gonna live on and move to Argo, because that's what Superman thinks. If the world dies, he'll move on to Argo with Lois. He doesn't give a fuck about you or me.
That's true.
It's
Oh, my-
true.
He's like, this
I've
nigga
told my
was-
wife countless
fucking
times
dick.
I would lay waste to like 5,000 planets before I let my wife die. They can all get
Was that before or after the help of Satan?
Oh, I don't need his help. This is all me.
But I'm saying, but Superman has a choice to go to
I love
Argo.
you, bro. I love you, bro.
We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice to go to another
Yeah,
planet.
man. Superman's a dick, man. I'm tired of this motherfucker, man.
Facts.
Most people in Gotham City don't have a choice.
No,
They're
honestly,
bad. Those
Somebody needs to
people in
find-
Gotham.
someone needs to find like an old Superman comic with him saying some racist shit so we can just cancel the fuck out of him.
Yeah, facts. Yo, I would be fine if they killed Superman right off the jump. I'd be fine. The movie would probably be better.
But you can't.
I know. You
Yeah.
can't.
Back my son.
Right.
You know what? Let this motherfucker go in a black hole. See if he'll survive that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Superman, get the
comes
fuck
out.
out of here.
He comes out of the black hole.
Oh
Put
my
that man
God.
in
Yeah,
a, put that man,
Well,
Yeah,
Put that man
imagine
in a-
so.
he survived the Phantom Zone.
put Superman
That's
in a
true.
casket
That's
that's
true.
lined with kryptonite and the outside is coated in lead and bury that motherfucker to the center
He'll
of the goddamn
he'll
earth.
never rise.
Fuck him.
Yeah, he's a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I just think
And
that they need to go
We
to a
got some
different.
Superman hate up in this mug. Huh?
Yeah, they know we hate Superman up in this motherfucker. Anyway, man, fuck Superman. Anyway, no, but
Next up.
on a real note, dude, I would like a better story for Injustice, man. Like, I feel like the concept is
Yeah.
cool, but it's like I've how many times has this motherfucker Superman just gone berserk? and that's the story. We got to stop Superman.
You got
What if-
Brightburn.
Hold on.
You
That's a
got
good story
Brightburn.
to
You got
have, though.
Invincible.
What
Those
would
are
be even
true
better
stories.
though? What would be even better though? What if Batman goes?
Yeah,
Well, then they'll
that.
just send Superman.
Superman's just gonna murk him. You know what I'm saying?
What, Doom? I'm just saying, like, well, no, I mean, not like, I'm just saying, like, not he wasn't controlled by somebody. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, but Operation Doom still shows if Batman was controlled or Batman were to feel the Justice League was a threat, he would operate that on them.
Yeah, he could execute all those like directives and have everybody in the fucking JLA killed. Or, you know what I mean?
I would actually love to see. That's a good storyline. Batman versus
They've done
fucking
it.
everybody.
Batman
Like in a
versus
video
world.
game. In a video game though.
Oh,
And like like in an actual big thing. You know what I mean? Like
Was
Batman
like,
versus everybody in that
it was
motherfucker.
like, Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What about you, Scoob? Would you play a Batman versus the Justice League game?
Batman versus Justice League. First off, fuck Batman. I don't really fuck with Batman like that. I really don't.
Somebody had to
See,
say
but
it.
my
Somebody
thing,
had to say it.
my thing is this: I don't even fuck with DC like that. Like freaking,
neither,
to be
bro.
honest with you,
This is why I fucking love Scoob.
We're too grown for that.
no,
I don't
You
fuck
mess
with
with
DC
Marvel?
like that.
You mess with Marvel like that?
I do.
But why though?
But why though?
We're
Okay,
just
hold
too
on.
grown. We're too
It's
grown.
all about.
for
It's,
that.
Wait, not too grown.
at the end of the day. At the end of the day.
What?
At the end of the day, it's all about preference. You know, you got iPhone over Android, freaking PlayStation before
Wait,
Xbox.
hold on. Who uses an
Marvel versus
Android?
DC.
Who uses an Android?
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
you,
why they-
actually,
No,
it's
like
us
Marvel.
versus you.
That's why they like Marvel.
I got an iPhone,
bro.
I got an iPhone 12. What you talking about?
I got a Samsung Galaxy 1.5. I don't care.
iPhone Nation, baby.
That's why he's
But
wearing.
I understand. I understand where Scoob is.
Appreciate the
I
I bet it
follow,
worked
Cat.
though. I bet it worked though.
I
Out of
understand
time.
where Scoob is coming from with, but at the same time, I get, even though I hate Superman, I understand we can't keep coming
fuck
with
Superman.
the same. We can't keep coming with the same Superman stories of what if he does this or, what if
Because he's
Wonder
too strong,
Woman?
bro.
Yeah,
What
he's
if
too
Green
strong. That's just-
Lantern? What if Martian Manhunter? What if Cyborg? What if
Well, we already saw what if Aquaman.
Can I throw
Ooh,
something out there?
I
real
just
quick?
I thought of a good storyline.
Hold
What
on.
if Cyborg worked with fucking Brainiac?
Yo!
That shit would be
damn.
fire. That shit would be a good storyline.
All right, hold on.
Look, hold on. Can I
That
throw
shit would
something
be
out there?
fire.
This is what y'all got to
Or
really think.
Metallo.
Bro. Superman is gonna sell tickets, bro. That's everybody knows Superman.
It's
Man, you can go fight him.
He'll sell
Yeah,
tickets to the Neanderthals.
It's true, but
Okay,
think about what Nikolai just said. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good.
that
Well,
would be dope.
We saw Cyborg get brainwashed by Brainiac and have to tank on the galaxy.
Right, so
of
look,
different-
look.
Can I-
I mean,
can
that's
I-
tough. That's tough. But the thing that
Yeah, that shit
separates like
tough.
Marvel and DC, they build characters up to where you want to see their films.
But
DC
why?
don't do a good job about doing
Hold
that,
up,
bro.
But DC doesn't have to do that. They have the Trinity. But again, the Marvel characters, Avengers are B-rated characters.
Sure.
that
I
people
ain't gonna
just now
front, bro.
Appreciate.
I ain't gonna
Hold
front.
on,
What's that
hold on,
one
hold on,
chick?
hold on.
What's that one
Like,
chick
hold
that
on.
had a movie in Marvel? What's the one chick?
Mar-
Captain what?
Captain Marvel.
Marvel?
Yeah, that movie's dog shit.
All right, hold up.
I fell
hold
asleep
up.
in that motherfucker.
Before we go further, I got a point to make. All right. So I think the reason that like people like hate on DC so much, and I'm actually kind of coming to bat for DC for once.
Okay, I
'Cause,
like
like-
that. I like to hear
Can't
that.
believe it.
We
y'all are
changing
about to
up,
be
huh?
fucking shocked. Okay, so like Elijah's over here looking all kinds of crazy.
Look how happy he is.
I think the problem with DC is that for some reason the writers focus so much on like their core characters from the Justice League, like Aquaman, Green Lantern, Batman, Superman.
They haven't focused on
Wonder
Green
Woman.
Lantern and Aquaman. Just the
They're the most
Superman and Batman.
Man, we don't talk
They're the
about
most-
Green Lantern, to be
but
honest.
they're the
man.
most publicized characters, right? And I feel like there's so much like focus whenever they write storylines or even when they diverge from like other things that they really only focus on those group of like that group. They don't expand and have like enough storylines with like
That's what I'm saying.
lesser known characters.
It's character development.
Look at
They-
Scoob.
Yeah, we don't talk about Green Lantern, bro.
Because like, look,
Hold on, bro,
like,
don't hate
Shout
on
out,
Green
shout
Lantern.
out Ryan
like-
Reynolds,
'cause
man.
like-
He
'cause
said
like,
that
look,
movie dog shit.
so-
Wait, hold on, man.
Hey,
I can
man.
hate on Ryan Reynolds
Hold
all
up,
day,
hold
but
up,
if we
hold
talk
up.
about
Hate on
John
Ryan-
Stewart, don't hate on John Stewart.
hold up.
Oh no, John Stewart's fire. John
Hold
Stewart's
up.
fire.
So like, but with Marvel, like Elijah was saying, yeah, the Avengers are a B-rated team. Like nobody gave a fuck about the Avengers until like
The movies.
not like literally to the movies. I mean, like people like me and like some other people like in like the 2000s and the 90s like read the comics and whatever. Like we're like, yeah, whatever, they're cool. But the thing is like there are so many different core teams like in the Marvel world. You have like the X-Men, you have
X-Men.
fucking Fantastic Four, you have all these fucking groups, the Eternals, fucking Avengers, you have all
all
these
the movies
squads.
do
You have
Okay.
so okay, Hakeem. And you have all these like different like you have all these different branches that you can go out with all these different groups, and there's like endless amounts of storylines that you can just delve into with all these other people.
That's
and
what
like
I'm saying.
and I don't think that DC can really provide that kind of variety, and I feel like their storylines don't generate as much
kidding me?
depth.
To
But
kill,
they
okay,
can't.
so to
Hold
put
on.
it back in, so let's put it back in perspective. What the fuck can they really do? Are they gonna really go about it with the Superman way of being like a fucking
You know what?
bitch? You know what I'm
I
saying?
really, you know what I
Like-
really think they need to do?
They're
Like,
gonna
in all
ride the
seriousness?
Batman wave.
No.
What?
Look. They need to just.
They're gonna ride the Batman wave.
Look, yeah, no, they could do that. They could do Superman, but they really need to just build characters up, man. They have to live with the results,
But see,
and then
like-
let it play through, like how Marvel did with the Avengers.
Like
They
for
have to
example,
live with the results.
The only
Like
reason
for-
why they had to do that is because the people that are in the Avengers are lesser known. That's the reason why they have to have all this character
but
development.
think about it this way: like even in the Marvel world, like they're making a Shang-Chi movie. I don't know fucking
who
dick about.
cares? Who cares?
I know, but I don't know dick about.
I'm
Shang-Chi.
watching that.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna.
I'm
fucking
watching that.
front-
That shit looks fire.
I'm not gonna
That's
front
just
act like I'm not gonna front act like I know all this shit about Shang-Chi. But the thing is that they're producing content with other shit that's
Exactly.
new for people, and
That's
it's
what
like
I'm saying.
you can
They
shake
could
your
have. They
head.
could have made. They could have better. Instead of Shang-Chi, they could have came out with
Come out with a who? You cut
Come out
out.
with
Oh,
who?
you cut out?
a totally awesome Hulk movie.
Yeah, that'd
That's
be fine.
hard
That'd
though.
be fucking
That is
Universal.
hard,
But
bro.
you know what it
It's
is?
No.
Universal.
It's
Yeah.
not Marvel. No, totally
Universal-
awesome.
Universal owns Hulk. So
They could've-
But no,
And,
but
and if they
not
can't make the
Disney-
Fantastic Four a good movie, bro, they ain't
No,
gonna make
no,
all.
man.
Disney can't move
Hulk,
forward.
he's
Disney
Asian.
cannot move forward on making a Hulk movie if Universal tells them that they can't.
Exactly.
It's
But that's the Incredible Hulk, though. He's
they
different.
can't make
It's
a
the
Hulk
same.
It's
movie
just the Hulk,
regardless.
period,
They
yeah.
can't-
He's a different person. He's not even Bruce Banner.
You
It's
can't. No.
He's still the
You can
Hulk.
make a
He's
She-Hulk,
still the Hulk.
but you cannot make the Hulk himself in a
Yeah.
Supposed to
Disney.
be coming
Because-
out with a She-Hulk.
Because Totally
Yeah.
Awesome Hulk is basically like having Diet Coke and then there's Coca-Cola. They're gonna be like, you're still trying to fuck with our fucking property. Like they're still gonna get fucking mad about that shit.
Can't do it. They've tried. You cannot do it. That's why they have
That's
done it
trash,
the way
bro.
they have done it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say Marvel's trash because they sold all their properties to all.
In the
Okay.
90s.
But
DC's
they're getting them
trash,
back, though.
DC's
They are
trash,
getting them
all
back.
they've done is remake
Yep.
the same fucking storylines, and they're like, "Here's Batman number fucking
Y'all see
12."
these
and it's
big
all fucking
bags?
hot dog water.
The best Marvel
big
movie
bags?
the best Marvel movie
They're
to ever
big
come
bag.
out was Blade. Sorry.
That movie was fire, though.
Yeah,
coming
Blade
from
was
guys
so
Only Marvel
fucking
movie That was
good.
good. That was Blade.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, that takes us back to the black guys with katanas, bro. Like,
we got Static Shock coming up next. So
Oh,
Nothing to
everybody
worry
loves
about.
Static Shock, man.
See,
I don't
that's
give
what
a
I'm talking
fuck.
about.
but
That's what I'm talking
that's
about. Like DC
you
did
have
Shazam.
to build these characters, bro.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah,
Like DC,
I
DC
feel like if bro,
Static Shock, Shazam,
but-
and all this other shit. So they're
But that's
doing
what I
a
was
lot-
saying. Like, in even in like regards to what you were saying about like the whole Hulk situation, they don't really need to do that just yet. They need to put these other films, build their
Mhm.
character up, so that way when they introduce them to, say, another like saga that's gonna happen, you'll
they-
know who these characters are.
No, that's
And-
right.
But they're releasing Moon Knight though.
Moon Knight goes hard in the paint.
But
Okay,
a lot of
yeah,
people
but-
don't know who Moon Knight is.
But DC rarely does that, though.
So-
I mean,
They're trying
Okay,
to
so
catch the
people-
bucks, bro.
they've been making Avengers. That means Iron Man, Thor, Hulk movies. They've been making that for over 10 years. People are going to get tired of them. That's why they're doing the
I've already
Shang-Chi and the other.
He said I got tired off of after the first movie.
The first ever movie was enough.
That's why they're trying to introduce these smaller characters because they got to renew interest. I haven't watched the past couple of Marvel movies because I'm getting bored. I haven't seen none of the live action TV shows.
Too. You're getting older too.
Yeah,
Shut your mouth, Pharaoh.
I'm just saying.
I feel it though because I would rather watch the shows as opposed to the movies.
Don't say that.
Like,
but see, like
WandaVision and Captain America. And
I ain't in front. I thought WandaVision was trash the first 3 episodes. Retro told me to watch that shit. It was good. It was fire.
Get out of here.
That's what I'm saying, because you didn't understand it at first. Because
but see, like what King G's saying is correct. Like, because look, Marvel's like got like a catalog of like 25. I don't even remember. I don't even know how many movies. It's like 25 plus movies, and it's
25,000.
it's like 3 of them are good though.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not what we're talking about.
That's preference.
25 movies. Why do you need
Only
25
3
movies? Why do you? But is he wrong? You need 8. Okay, Marvel has half of their movies that are good. Half
to
lead up to the 2 movies that are decent. Let's be honest. Have y'all rewatched Infinity War Endgame anytime soon?
But to be fair,
I've watched them both this year.
To be fair, I don't really like watching like long movies anymore.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
Well, that's because people's attention span has gotten short over the years.
Well, it's hard to just take it.
It's the goddamn TikTok. That's
but y'all are missing mine and King Jackson's point. We're not talking about the money.
Let's go. Go to Kings.
But you're talking about how it took them 25 movies to make a couple good movies. Yeah, that's not what me and Jackson are saying. Right, we're saying we're bored, just like people. I mean, how many Batman movies, how many Superman movies have we made? And I'm not hating. I promise.
He's like,
but
okay,
what I'm
motherfucker, it's time.
You got to bring in some new blood. You got to bring in new blood.
Can I ask a
yes,
question?
please.
Can I ask a question?
Go right ahead.
You're the host. Go. It doesn't matter. I mean, you're the producer. It doesn't matter what they think. Go.
I got a question because the question is, y'all asking how many times this, how many times that, but Marvel took 25 movies to get to where they were. So y'all won't give Mortal Kombat a chance.
That's true. That's true. Y'all motherfuckers need to give Mortal Kombat a chance, bro. Like people are saying they don't want. People are saying they don't.
I love Power Rangers.
Y'all won't give any other movie franchise a fucking chance to get off the ground because y'all want it to be exactly like Marvel.
Right, so hold on, fam. Hold on.
Y'all want a $1 billion movie every time.
Why is it the best like DC new era movie Wonder Woman? Why is that?
But I'm saying it's not just DC. Everybody thinking
I love
DC.
Power Rangers.
Everybody thinks it's just the original one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, hold on.
We can't get one series off the ground because of Marvel. Let's be real. Let's speak 100 facts.
Oh, he wants to speak facts.
Let's speak facts. We can't get one movie series off the ground because everybody wants it to be a Marvel series movie. It has to be Endgame or Infinity level to come out.
But they ain't gonna never get that shit though. That's why everybody's freaking tripping about it. Everybody wants another fucking Endgame, and that's never gonna freaking happen.
But see, the reason why you can't do it is because it took Marvel 10 years to get to Endgame.
Thank you.
Okay, hold on.
Exactly.
That's what I was saying.
And that goes right back to what Retro's talking about.
Pharaoh.
Okay, hold on. One at a time.
Pharaoh, let's go. Pharaoh, Jackson, and King G, all 3 had something to say in the subject.
Yeah, that's like literally what I was saying though about like character development. That like when you build up these storylines and then you get to the big reveal on a movie, that's what makes them so good. You have to let them, and that's why I'm saying you have to live with the results that happen. If people are saying, "Oh, this movie's bad," like you think about it, all of the first movies to like Iron Man or Captain America, Thor, all of those first movies are not good, but they're introducing characters and storylines so that way when you start to see everything start to unfold, you're like, oh my god, this is brilliant. Oh my god! And you get wow factor every time because you like that's why I was like, why are they coming out with a Justice League movie when they ain't did no Justice League groundwork? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
They did.
Real quick. I still want to hear everybody else's, but Pharaoh, let's be real. You can't take the Marvel approach to everything. That's why we're in the position we are right now.
Exactly.
We cannot move forward.
You know what I am?
Everybody wants the Marvel position right now.
No, they do. But you know what I'm looking at? These new Batman movie about to come out, and that movie looking crazy. That looking like it could be the best Batman movie I've ever seen.
And see,
Fuck that. That might be the best DC movie that I've ever seen.
Exactly. But see, the thing about DC, if DC takes more risks than Marvel. Because
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look,
I mean, Marvel risked Marvel risked their movies with Spider-Man and shit. I don't know. That's a big fucking risk to me.
Marvel made
King G looks real disappointed.
Spider-Man is a part of the Avengers.
I don't agree.
Hold on.
Okay, you're talking about DC takes risk. All right. They
made a Joker movie.
Okay, their first thing was Batman vs Superman.
Movie. I prayed for that movie. I literally prayed for that movie.
King G, before
that
you
literally
go,
has none. But okay, so
before you go, I do want to say that DJ Bearcuz 7 years before the Joker movie coming, he called it out and plotted that movie.
I was like, bro, wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great if they came out with a Joker movie? And they came out with it. I was like, get the fuck out.
Okay, so let's talk about that. So this goes exactly what Pharaoh's saying and Jackson and me are saying. Was it really a risk to make a Joker movie? Joker's a big, huge name. We're talking about talking about smaller characters getting their chance, like Moonlight, like Shang-Chi, like letting the little guys get a chance to build up. That's what we're talking about. Because
Suicide Squad.
Exactly,
because they need new blood. Yeah,
no, but
that's true. And the Suicide Squad is another team uniting movie.
You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
To expound on what you're saying, so I say DC takes more risks because they're taking those different characters, those obscure characters, and they're coming out with those. But see, with Marvel, they would never come out with a villain movie. They come out with like Princess, like Cruella de Vil, shit like that, but they won't come out with an actual Doctor Doom movie.
Isn't Loki a villain?
I'm about to drop.
I thought Loki was a villain.
Loki's an anti-hero. He's like Deadpool. He's not a villain.
Aren't they dropping a show for Loki?
All right.
Yeah,
he's not a villain though. Loki isn't the villain.
All right, so Jackson, go on.
I'm about to drop some hot facts. All right.
Do it. Drop them facts. Drop it like it's hot, baby.
So, all right, I see what you're saying. You're saying that Marvel doesn't take risks. You know how risky it is to make an Ant-Man movie? Don't nobody give a fuck about Ant-Man?
Exactly. Why would you make that movie?
And what did they do?
About it.
Because they built the universe.
Don't say Ant-Man because they fucking did Ultron. Let's not go there. DC's doing fucking Starro. You know how risky that is? You know how risky it is?
Who the fuck is Starro?
Hold up.
Starro. He is a life-size starfish that has mind controlling powers.
Look,
Sean. This isn't a real movie.
This is
okay.
Barnacle Boy.
All right, look. The reason that there is a disconnect between the type of genres, it's not okay. All right, so y'all are saying that like people are expecting Marvel-like production and Marvel-type movies from DC, and yeah, I can agree with that. People,
they're expecting not just DC, not just DC for like anything, even like you said, Mortal Kombat. They want Marvel style directing, production, everything. The visual editing, the visual effects on Mortal Kombat were dog shit. People were.
I love Mortal Kombat.
It was rushed,
bro. Like I can't stand these motherfuckers who are like. Okay.
Let me finish. All right. So the thing is, Marvel has all 25 of their fucking movies, whatever. And they're all there's some of them are like sequels to each movie, right? All right. You have DC, and DC is like Batman vs Superman, Justice League again, and a longer cut. Suicide Squad, and
In a
another
longer-
fucking Suicide
not a
Squad
longer
movie.
cut.
Give us some fucking variety. Like
got-
that's what people are sick
bro,
of. People are sick of seeing the same fucking storylines over and over.
Oh, I'm
Like,
sorry that Marvel
And-
went
and
bankrupt in the 90s.
That's with Marvel too.
No, I'm sorry that
Yeah, that's
Marvel
true.
went bankrupt in the 90s and had to sell all their properties to different companies, and they couldn't afford to put their movies out. So, anyway,
How many times has Warner Brothers been sold?
Exactly.
Warner Brothers-
And DC.
Hold on.
Is it getting sold again?
I ain't done
DC
yet.
has never been sold.
I ain't done yet. DC,
The
and
people who own
that's the
DC have.
problem. And that's the problem. DC has never been
DC's
sold, and they've
properties
been
have never
owned.
been sold.
They've been owned by Warner Brothers this whole fucking time, and they still produce dog shit, and they have unlimited funding.
Have you not watched the
Unlimited
animated
funding.
movies?
That's
Like-
the Shining Stars, the animated
Yes,
movies.
I understand, but like,
Because
They got the best.
because Marvel has had way more time to come out with more movies.
false.
Why is Space
I've-
Jam
I've-
saving Warner Brothers
look,
and not
we've had-
DC?
Space
We've
Jam is
had-
different. That's
We
different.
got, we got Batman movies before we got Marvel movies. We got Batman before we got Blade.
hey, can I
They
tell
had
y'all something?
But that
Yeah,
was
we-
different. It was different.
We got
Before
Looney Tune movies before we got Starro movies.
we diving too deep, but I want to let y'all know something. Y'all wouldn't have superhero movies if it wasn't for Michael Keaton or
Exactly.
also Christopher Reeves. Anywho,
Man, we wouldn't have had superhero
wrong.
movies
You ain't
without
wrong.
Blade. The real
You wouldn't have
character.
there wouldn't be any superhero movies without DC.
All I'm saying is I agree that there needs to be
Bro,
more
sounding like a
contrast.
Karen right
All I'm
now.
saying is I agree that there needs to be more
He say
contrast.
something Karen right now.
There needs to be more contrast. Like people, I do
I agree.
there is more contrast. It's
there
just
is
the
more
fact that
contrast.
it's just the fact that people are not ready for that contrast to see those characters.
Right.
In that
Like
He said
light.
they're not ready for
Right.
that conversation.
So-
Because like if you see the actual comic book,
Yeah,
people wouldn't, people
hold on,
wouldn't
you
want to
got,
see that.
hold on, you got disconnected right there. Say it again.
Every time my kid's got something good to say, he
said-
always goes,
No, I said if you see the actual comic book Avengers on screen, people wouldn't want to really see that.
Oh, hey, by the way, before I
Go ahead, Nikolai.
I wanted to say this. DC was absolutely fucking stupid for letting go those motherfuckers who work on Invincible now. Oh my god, they're
Yes.
fucking stupid. They are absolutely dumb. They
Yes.
are
Yes.
stupid. Invincible is by far
Can I
one of
say-
the
can I
best
say-
shows I've seen, and I've only seen like 2 episodes of it right now. I'm gonna be going to King G's here soon, and I'm gonna be
It is-
watching Invincible.
You only seen two?
They
I mean,
are
bro,
stupid.
I only need to
They
see
are
2.
stupid.
We're
But
slow.
King G-
We're slow.
King G,
Well,
can
not
I
like
let you
that.
know?
Yeah.
King G, can I let you know? I agree with Nikolai in the comment. Before we go to you, I do want to let you. I agree with you. It's dumb as hell that they let them go.
Yeah, they're dumb.
That's the only company that Warner Brothers was the only company doing 2G animation like that.
Right.
Like, how do y'all honestly feel about them just pissing it away like that?
Right. And
Oh,
now it just
that's-
looks like trash.
Yeah, they're. Have you ever seen Archer, Farrah?
I hate that animation style.
Yeah. The
Okay,
comedy-
imagine it
I
going
hate the
from like
animation
how the
style.
DC movies are to looking like Archer shit.
I don't like
Yeah.
that.
That
animation
shit is
style at all.
trash. That's
I
bad.
don't like that shit at all. It looks
Yeah,
like
they're
you know, like,
dumb.
it looks like someone got paper dolls and put them on like a. It looks like fucking just straight up.
It looks bad. It
They
looks
low key
terrible.
did that shit with fucking what was that?
It's
When they
supposed to be
had
like
when they had
cel-shaded.
Batman, they had Batman as a fucking samurai and shit. It was like that 2D.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that shit was
feel.
That was
It
actually pretty fire though.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the
Yeah.
story concept. It was dope. It was dope.
Yeah.
But just, I didn't really like the
Ninja,
animation.
yeah, Ninja Batman.
Ninja Batman.
I like the, it was like an anime approach, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was
It was
Yeah.
fire though.
because it's Batman.
King G, how do you feel about the new approach for, again, it's not just DC, the next DC movie
Yeah.
to come. They already had one come out, but the next one is The Long Halloween and The Long Halloween Part 2. How do y'all feel about that?
No, so,
I don't
yeah,
like it at all.
They don't look too bad, but it could have been better. It could have been.
No,
I
I,
just-
don't like it at all.
I actually
My
just-
thing is, I hate when you make it like, to me, it's more like kiddie animation, like
Right.
back when we was younger. And when you add the blood and the cussing to the kiddie animation, I don't know, to me it don't vibe. It's like, why? It don't make sense. But that's just me personally, but I don't like it. I am excited about the stories that they're
Yes.
coming out with, the Long Halloween,
Exactly.
and I am excited about the Injustice, but I am dreading, I don't use that word very often, but I'm dreading that animation.
Yeah,
I mean,
it looks
regardless,
bad.
I'm gonna watch it but the animation is the biggest worry I have, and this is for their future projects of animated movies.
Right.
As long as they keep this style, I can feel like I can speak for some people on this podcast that's going to be trash. Just because the story's good, if the animation is bad, that's going to kind of hurt me. Nikolai, how many times have we watched the anime with the bad animation?
Yeah.
And we stopped watching,
We'll stop watching
just
that.
because of the animation.
We're like, hey, yo, the story's fire, but this shit looks like trash.
Exactly. Visuals are important if it doesn't look good, like when you eat food. If somebody puts a plate of food in front of you and it don't look good, chances are you're not going to eat it.
That's
and these
true.
are facts.
That's true. That's true.
So if you put a cartoon up in front of me,
I'm a big man. I'm a big man, bro. That is such a true statement, bro.
I do want to say something that Ikeem said. I will make the argument that I do think it'd be great if Marvel did make a villain movie, but I will say that they did. I think they did disguise Infinity War as a villain movie because it's basically like the Thanos show about him fucking raping everybody's shit. But they're just like Infinity War, not Thanos. You know what I mean?
Infinity
but I would love
Thanos.
To do a movie.
Infinity
War
War.
still
But look how they
focused on them.
But how did they build Thanos' character though? Like
That's
Well,
true.
Thanos was around because they showed him.
He been in every movie.
Iron Man
He's
1.
been around since
You know,
let's be real. Let's be honest. Stop.
Not Iron Man
lying.
1. He
They
was in
didn't
Iron-
build. They didn't
was in one of
build
those.
his character.
They didn't build
They
his character.
They did not build his.
yes,
character.
they did.
Yeah, in a
showed-
I
sense.
was waiting for that man to speak, bro.
They showed
true.
this man. They showed this man 2 seconds at the end credits and was like, "All for one." They showed him.
Hey,
say,
that's a
"Mike,
fire
no."
line. That's a
They
fire
showed him
line. It
say-
only took that one line for me to be like, yo, this shit is fire.
They showed him say. They showed him say.
Fuck
"It's-
it, I'll do it
It's
myself.
my turn, and I'll do it myself."
How did they steal that scene from Green Lantern when they're out in space talking and they turned that into a whole thing? They made it look good, boy. What was Green Lantern doing, bro?
Listen, but okay, y'all
That
wanna
shit
say-
trash,
y'all wanna
Scoob.
say-
That shit
y'all wanna-
trash.
Y'all want to talk about Green Lantern? Let's talk about it because
it's fire.
Taika Waititi did that movie, and guess who's an Oscar-winning director from that movie? Not any Marvel director. Let's be honest.
But you know,
But did
you
he
know
win
who
anything
we
from
need to
that?
talk about?
Fucking
Did
Karen,
he
You
win
know
that?
who we really need to talk about is if
Facts.
DC focused their energy from these anime and put it into actual films, we might have something to talk about.
It's a lot different when you're dealing with people.
Wait, hold on.
It's a lot different when you're dealing with people.
I agree with Farrell. Okay, look, that's
Wait,
one
wait.
thing.
He
on
said
DC I
keep
agree
that
with
same
Farrell
energy.
Wait. We got wait.
I'm gonna agree with Farrell. I'm gonna agree with Farrell on
I
this.
agree with that as well.
100%. Like keep
Yeah,
that
some
same.
cartoon joints are fire.
I was just
Yeah.
trying to keep everything going back down.
Why are the animes more fire than the movies?
But
Yeah.
Farrell, I'm gonna tell you why.
Shots
I'm gonna tell you
fired.
why. I'm
They
gonna
have
tell you why.
all creative direction they need. That's why.
No. I'm gonna tell you why. I love Jeff Johns. Right? He's the CEO. He writes everything right now. He does not belong in the movies. He don't have.
He
nothing
belongs
to,
to
do with
the
animations.
streets.
Yeah. But no, Pharaoh, you're right. Keep the same fucking energy.
That's what I'm
Go from the animations to the live action. I agree with you.
I can agree with that too.
Yeah,
Nah,
and
I'm telling
I
you
think
right
that's
now,
what.
when Supergirl was fighting Darkseid and was whooping
But
his
look,
ass,
boy,
that was a vibe.
Yes.
That was a
But look,
vibe.
the direction
Hot
DC's
fire.
going with this new Batman film, that's gonna be crazy, bro.
That's gonna be
The way
fire.
this Batman's looking crazy.
Like if they can do something like that with with the whole what is it, Injustice movie, dude? If they can go about it like in this dark, serious way, that's also entertaining. Well,
Can
we
I
don't
tell
know,
you
man.
who they can actually do, and it still be a good movie. Lex Luthor. If they actually take
if
Lex
they were to do
Luthor
it
and
right.
get the presidential arc
Look.
of Lex Luthor.
Ooh,
That'd be cool.
that'd be
But-
fire.
But they better not recast Jesse Eisenberg because he can go fuck himself.
No Superman. Look, no Superman. Lex Luthor presidential arc. Let's go.
With
You know what else-
Cyborg and
you know what-
Brainiac.
Let's do it.
With
Hey, wait,
Cyborg
we're
and
on the
Brainiac.
topic. Hold
You
on,
know what
we're
else
on the
would be-
topic of DC real quick. Hold on. Has anybody seen the HBO Superman show yet? I haven't seen it yet.
It's
Oh,
a CW show. It's a
Yeah.
CW.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
CW is a no. CW is a no
I
for
have to
me.
give them props with that too because
Well, Superman and Lois.
their TV shows have been dope. Like all their TV shows are dope as shit. Like
Mhm.
like straight
right back.
fire. I think that they need to like mix
not
it a
all
little
of
bit with the. Which one do you not like?
Once Arrow
Batwoman.
died, fuck the rest of them. And once
Bat-
What the fuck are you talking
Batwoman
about?
was trash.
What you mean?
Oliver,
No, I said Batwoman.
once Oliver
Yeah,
died,
Batwoman's
just
trash.
go. There's no
No,
reason
Black
to
Lightning was
watch
fire.
it.
No, Black Lightning is the
Black
shit.
Lightning
The
was fire.
Flash, the Flash is fucking amazing. I
Yeah,
love
it's
the
pretty
Flash.
good.
Hey,
Fucking-
Hold up.
One thing.
Retro is
Go
a
ahead, go
Flash
ahead,
hater.
go ahead.
Retro is a Flash hater, so yeah.
You know what else?
Once
You know what?
Oliver died, there's no point to watching a CW
Nah, I
show.
don't give a fuck, bro. I'm
Man.
telling you because the Flash has one of the greatest casts that they
Thank
could ever
you.
cast on DC.
Thank
Because
you.
every last fucking one of them, they be playing that shit. Like I ain't even, you
Exactly.
can look at me like that all you fucking want
That
to,
shit is
bro.
amazing.
I can listen to fuck. That
That
cast
shit is
is
amazing.
Hey, Scoop,
That's
you
a
know,
dope
hey,
fucking
hey,
cast.
I
Pull
want
the
to
katana out.
I wanna
you know,
tell
hey, whoa, 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 whoa,
I
whoa.
want to tell you something funny about the cast of The Flash, though.
Go ahead.
Don't do it to him.
We went
do it to
for
him.
my bachelor party. For my bachelor party, we went to a Comic-Con, and Danielle Panabaker happened to be there. Killer
Oh my
Frost.
god, she is
Yeah,
so
she's-
fine.
Okay.
She
Anyway,
happened.
go
to
ahead.
be
For real,
there.
for real.
My homeboy, if he's watching, I don't know if he's watching. My boy from a while back, Trevor Welton.
Trevor, we see you. Shout out Trevor.
Shout out Trevor. Trevor, straight up, we walked by Danielle Panabaker's panel,
It's like,
and he legit said she was hotter than Sky High. Out loud.
he straight
Yeah, that movie was
swerved on
fire
her.
though. I
Yeah,
ain't
Wait,
gonna
what
hold
movie?
up, hold up,
What
wait,
movie
hold
y'all
up.
talking
You
about?
like
Hold on,
Sky
hold on.
High, I ain't even gonna bullshit.
He said that right. He was damn near to her face, and she just went.
Bro.
Bro,
So wait, hold
Speaking
on.
of-
What are we talking about?
speaking
What
of-
are we talking about?
hold
Hold
on.
on.
You talk about Danielle Panabaker.
Oh,
But
So
speaking
my-
of,
Killer
My
Killer
homeboy,
Frost.
oh,
my
okay.
Speaking of-
homeboy at my bachelor party, we went to a Comic-Con. Short story. We went to a Comic-Con, walked by Danielle Panabaker, Killer Frost from The Flash, and out loud next to her, he told her she looked hotter in Sky High.
It's funny.
And she got so fucking sad, dude.
yeah, hold up.
That
So,
disrespect.
while we're talking about Danielle Panabaker getting played, how about y'all playing Grand Theft Auto 6?
Oh, that was a good segue. That was a good segue.
That was nice.
That was
That was
nice.
nice.
That was
That was
nice.
nice.
GTA 6. Man, have y'all seen those mods of GTA 5?
Yeah,
Bro,
dude. I seen a
man.
Homelander mod.
The
I
Homelander
did see.
mod.
The
Yeah.
Homelander mod is dope. They got the Omni-Man one, though. I saw that
I mean,
yesterday.
the
I was like,
fan-
yo, that's dope.
The fans are pretty much making their own GTA.
Right.
video.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
was,
I'm gonna
I
be
was
honest.
watching this one. It was like an GTA, like San Andreas mod, and it made it look just like GTA San Andreas, but like GTA 5. I was like, what? It's ridiculous.
Dude, that's
man.
tight.
Yep.
So
Are
the
you
reason
excited?
I'm excited
No.
for GTA 6. I'm going to be honest because they need to update the graphics a bit. But the thing is that GTA has been able to survive so long because of the fan mods and like everything that they do, especially like GTA roleplay. Like if you man, like T Grizzly and
T
like
Grizzly be killing me.
T Grizzly, who else?
Hey, T Grizzly.
And
what's
Grizzly World RP, bro, they are running that shit, bro.
he had Anthony Davis on there one time.
Anthony Davis was on there, bro. How the fuck you get Anthony Davis to do GTA
He was like,
roleplay?
yo, he's like, don't rob me, man. It's me, AD. Like, oh, for real? For real? Like, hey, you AD for real? He was like, yeah, it's Anthony Davis. He was like, oh, okay. Hit me up.
All right, well, let me explain to you why I'm not excited. And it's because of what you just said, Nikolai. Okay. The game is only as good as it is because of the fan mods.
Yeah.
To me, honestly, I played every Grand Theft Auto. They're fun, but they get boring real quick because it's literally the same
GTA
game.
San Andreas?
Is that the
Well,
one
once
we
you
can
get-
work out?
Yeah,
CJ,
yeah.
you can't get mad at
Yeah.
CJ.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
right
yeah,
here,
CJ. San Andreas is
And
fire.
Okay, they were fun games, but
and
it's-
Vice City.
Vice
And Vice
was
City
dope.
was fire.
it was
Vice-
okay. It was okay. I didn't
Vice
like that
City,
one.
Vice City, the goat. It is what it is.
But what I'm saying is, it's not the company making a great game; it's the fans. So
Right.
Well,
I'm
that's
not
how,
really excited.
That's how.
They're not going to improve the graphics.
That's how a lot of PC games are though, because a lot of
Yeah.
the communities they get support for a certain amount of time, and then after a while, the whole company
Yep.
just basically just releases support.
that's like
Yeah,
just
that-
how people play
It's
Gary's
like Rainbow
mod.
Six Siege.
That's like how people play Gary's mod like on fucking Steam. Like Half-Life
Right.
2 has been fucking like dead for God knows how many fucking
Like
It's been
10
dead for
years,
like
right?
10 years.
Yeah, like 10 years,
and people are
right?
still just fucking
Put in
Man,
mods and
Nick-
shit.
Nikolai, Pharaoh, and Scoob, y'all are the most, and DJ Bearcuz, y'all mostly game a lot. I mean,
I did
Think
like
about
4
it.
hours yesterday.
Hold on. Did y'all
I was on 2K earlier.
did y'all see the little like transcript code that the dude put out about GTA?
No,
No.
I was about to hop
Well, I haven't
on
heard
that.
that at all. What are you talking about?
But I want you to go into that topic. But I want to ask y'all, like, don't y'all agree that like life changes every 10 to 8 years? So even though GTA gets boring towards the end of the few years, it's gonna change because it's been about a few years now. Life
it's been
has changed
2013. 2013
I
when
don't think
GTA
it
5
gets
came out.
boring. I don't think it gets boring, and the only reason why I say that shit because y'all know I stream,
Right.
you know. So like
Twitch.tv/that dude Scoob.
Gotta plug that. Shameless.
but nah, so
Shameless plug, you know.
So nah, like I see, because I still see a lot of my streamer homies. They still stream GTA like to this day, and the main reason is just because it brings. Like it brings streamers together. Like it brings streamers together. Like they have events, they do charities, and so even though like I do not suggest playing GTA for charity, but they do it. You know what I mean? It's mainly good.
They got races on there. You can
I mean they have races and all that other shit, but like they really be like killing motherfuckers on Twitch and shit, and be like, hey, we're doing this for cancer research. Like, are you fucking serious?
Hey, tell me why whenever Akeem said racist, I thought he said racists, and I was like, I believe it.
Well,
they probably
do. I'm about to say every game got
They got
those.
plenty of those.
See, but here's the thing though, because a lot of folks have a lot of loopholes with that. I mean, I'm glad that GTA decided to give the option to kind of like mute certain lobbies and shit like that, but they like build their own lobbies, have all these other streamers come together and do certain stuff, and it just really brings people together and shit to do certain stuff. So I don't think for most people it doesn't necessarily get boring, and a lot of people actually put a shitload of man hours into this game, so it's kind of like might as well just keep playing it. But
it's true.
like I said, it brings people together, you know what I mean? So I think when GTA 6 come out, they're gonna do the same shit they did with GTA 5, probably add a little this, that, and the third, and just keep it pushing, because at the end of the day, like, it's still getting gameplay. Like, it's still getting gameplay.
100%.
I believe that shit made like I think within the week, like I think it made like 75 billion, either million or $1 billion, like within
especially
the week.
when that new heist came out.
When that heist came out, it was a fucking rap. But like, as soon as it released though, it was like 75. I believe it was like $75 million within that first week that it was released.
Yeah, like I was seeing. I mean, people are still playing GTA and they're still watching GTA. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I heard something where it's like GTA is sitting either second or third on the streaming, like on Twitch streaming platform.
It is.
Like,
it is.
People watching this.
Yeah, people are watching this.
But I'm asking, like, at this point, like, are y'all ready for another, or like, why can't?
No, we need
just
another one. These motherfuckers can't be throwing updates for the rest of my life.
I feel like they can. Though.
I mean, to
be honest, I feel like that's the best way they should be able to do it, because
this is how I think they should go.
You're spending $60 each year, right?
No, well, they don't need to do it each year.
Well, not each year, but no, I'm saying a lot of games you spend $60.
Oh yeah,
like games I play, like 2K and stuff like this. It's an annual game. It's like, basically, you should just come out with one game and just like update it. Like, I mean, I don't understand why because it's like basketball is not gonna change that much. It's basketball.
Oh yeah, 2K21 is free now.
If they can like beef up the graphics,
really?
and
I'm gonna get that mug.
That's what I'm saying. 2K21,
where you get it?
$60 for that every year.
The Epic Store.
I mean, if they can beef up the graphics of a GTA 6, and they can, if they could find a way to like completely expand and go farther than they ever have, like even with GTA 5, like make it like the world, like a fucking world.
That's just
a simple patch. That's an update. They can do that.
To kind of transition into that. Do you have that little thing? What was it that Rockstar worker put out, that little hidden message? You know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all know what I'm talking about?
I know.
There's like a little cryptic message.
I don't, but I just want to know, why can I stab somebody and see their guts fall out on GTA?
You can?
No,
I mean,
he's saying why can he?
That's true.
You
I would
can.
like
You
to
just got to
see
pull
that
them. You just got to pull the mod up.
All right.
See, my thing is this. Okay, now let me backtrack on that one, because I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Because I used to work at GameStop, And so
Me
like
too.
GameStop.
Oh, you too?
Gang, gang.
So like freaking when
Yeah, fuck
GTA
Olan.
when when GTA was about to come out, man, we actually had like I guess you can call it a seminar type deal. So we saw how GTA was, but it wasn't the beta, it wasn't like the game that was about to come out, it was the alpha. So they showed us everything. I'm telling you everything. Those guts you were talking about, why can't I see those? They had them shits.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
had them
shit.
shits. I'm telling you, freaking the amount of shit that they put in GTA 5, it was so bad. It was so bad that they had to cut a lot of that shit off.
That's just like back in the day when they had Manhunt. That game, Rockstar.
Yeah.
They don't want to see them. They don't want to see it
Press
shine.
X to put your dick in a hooker.
Yeah.
Had that.
No
That's
bullshit.
Cyberpunk. No.
That was the high copy mod.
They had
I
that.
remember.
The alpha in GTA 5, they had that. You could, bruh, you could dick slap a woman in the alpha.
Get the fuck out of here.
You could dick slap a prostitute in the alpha. I swear.
King G became way more interested.
They took all that shit out.
Where's this mod?
I'm telling you, they had so much shit.
Just spamming the dick slap button.
Bro, they had so much shit in that alpha, dog. They had to take a lot of shit out, and it was still rated mature. Like, we still, like, when I was at work in that GameStop, we still had to tell motherfuckers, like, if they were trying to get it for their 7-year-old son, a daughter, or whatever, we'd be like, hey, yo, disclaimer. Just letting you know this is rated mature.
Disclaimer.
I don't know if this is a good game for you, because they took a lot of shit out. Like I said, we saw a lot of shit in that alpha. Like, yeah, they took.
He started wondering if this was okay for him.
I remember when the first GTA, well, not the first GTA, but when GTA 3 came out on PS2 back in the day.
Hot coffee?
Man, no. Man, man, I'm talking about people.
Bro, I remember when GTA
people, the parents were
parents,
because I work at GameStop then, but they changed it over to GameStop. But man, it was so many parents that came in here. They bought the game. They were like, "Yeah, my kid wants the game GTA 3." I was like, "Okay, so I had to explain to you, like, if you buy this game, you can't bring it back."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If you open it, you can't bring it back.
If you open that shit, you can't bring it back.
I let a lot of parents know that, and they brought the game, and they got home. Oh my god. Parents were like, why did you sell us this? This is filth. This is this is that.
Man, I warned you.
I told you.
Same shit DJ Bearcuz is saying. My grandma, my grandma's still alive, but
shout out to grandma.
Shout out to the grandmas, man.
She suffers from dementia, so everybody give her some love. You know what I'm saying? My nigga's the best
my grandma
out there. That's my best nigga, bro. It's my baby.
Shout out to Retro G-Ma.
Yeah, Retro G-Ma in the building.
This dude here, I love her, but this nigga here took us to buy San Andreas.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
We bought San Andreas. She took us to buy San Andreas. We put that motherfucker in. And it start cussing. And CJ doing his hand all like this. It won't point. His hand do this.
Like,
in the
Take my hand.
Tell that nigga I said no.
So my cousin Miguel, I know he probably ain't watching. Miguel fucking turns it up to a shit ton. You can hear it all through the house. My fucking Nana comes in. What are you doing? Why are you watching this dog? Blah 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 blah. Talking about GTA. Takes the fucking game away from us. It says you should watch good cinema, and puts in Scarface.
Yes. She's like, you should say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, right.
Hold on, is this the same grandma that Scoob got with the katana? Like,
oh shit, nah.
Secretly related.
She was Scarface for real.
This is kind of related to what Retro said. So like when I was really young, which album was it? So like my dad was like doing was like a sales manager at this like one company where like he was just like there's a woman that worked there that this is like back in I think like in the early 2000s, like back when burning CDs was like the jam. Like people be like, yo, I can burn you some stuff.
I still burn CDs.
I can burn you shit.
No, I'm joking.
Shit, bro. People stabbing folks over burning CDs.
So this chick was like, yeah, because my dad's old as fuck. Like he didn't know how to do that kind of shit. And so like she was like, yeah, I'll burn you like whatever you want. and whatever, and gave him like a stack of CDs, and like one of them was in there. I think was like the Marshall Mathers like LP or something or whatever. And so like my dad's like, oh yeah, I got a bunch of CDs, and like I found that Eminem CD in there, and I was like, oh hell yeah, and like I listened to it for like a week, and then like after that week went by, like I looked for it, and that bitch was fucking gone, and I have never seen that thing ever again for the rest of my life ever.
Yo, he seen that CD. Yo, I'm about to say he seen that, and Jackson was like, "Ooh, I feel big demon energy coming from this."
That's when the demon was coming out for real.
Show us the demon shoes.
I had to start early.
Show us the demon shoes.
Show us the. Oh my god,
Those are tough.
no, those are tough though.
Call me
Those
when
are
you
fire.
want, call me when you need.
Come on, Scoop. Come on.
Those are hard,
Call
man.
me in the morning, I'll be on the way.
That song is a bop. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Oh, no,
I like that
it's
shit.
fire. It
Look,
is
it's
fire.
look,
Jackson,
as my
show him again.
Show him again.
call me
Call me,
by
call me,
your
call me
Show
when
the
you
front.
want.
He got them custom made, y'all. He
Those are tough.
couldn't get the little Nas X ones, but he custom made them.
Don't
hoes.
worry,
So shout
I
out.
heard he's gonna put real blood in there.
Yeah, I'm about to say he put his own blood in the tank.
look.
I
Those are
gotta
tra-
get something
look,
off my
look,
chest.
look.
though.
Those
Oh,
are trade. Those
yeah,
are trade secrets.
Let King
I'll
Z
let him
speak real
finish. Let him
quick.
finish.
Nah, King,
Are you-
go ahead.
Yeah,
Are
go
you
ahead.
finished? Oh, okay. You know, y'all are people talking. You're talking about you know, the mods and stuff for Grand Theft Auto 5 and the alpha. You know, and I'm thinking, you know, you're talking about sticking dicks and hookers and dick slapping crack whores. And I'm
Oh
thinking,
hell yeah.
y'all are playing this in games, but this is my childhood. We are not the same.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
King
This
G
guy.
said,
we were raised
King
differently.
G said, I lived this.
I
Oh
lived
my
this.
god.
I live this shit.
You think I didn't shoot nobody while I was having sex with a hooker in the back of a stolen car, and then go grab a rocket launcher and blew up a building?
Well,
Hey,
anyways, thanks for
like,
coming to the
Vice
Nikolai
City,
Capone
right?
podcast.
That was on Vice City.
No, Vice City was not about me. That was all bullshit.
Well, no, I'm saying when you could
Seriously.
first do stuff like that was Vice City, though, right?
King G is up there.
I
He
think
living that.
I think it was
He
Vice
living
City,
that
yeah.
Saints Row 3 life.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
what he doing.
for real. That's get out of hell life right there.
Yeah,
Hey, look.
let's not
Don't
talk
have
about
my-
Saints Row, bro. They fell the fuck
Hey,
off.
Saints
bro.
Row
I
is my
don't know.
shit, though.
The first two were
Row was
fire.
crazy.
The first two were fire.
No, the first 4 was fire. You crazy.
Are
Saints
you
Row
talking about
4
the
was
aliens
dope.
and shit?
The first 10
Man,
were
Saints Row,
fire.
man.
As my wife told me about
Arrow.
Montero by Little Nas X, is like it's acceptable to listen to the
Say-
song, but as soon as you start singing that song, you definitely suspect.
Right.
A little question.
Call me when you want.
But Mr. Capone, I want to let you know before the end of the show, my headphones are broken.
Yeah, I saw when
When did that happen?
I saw when they officially snapped. I was like,
It's so hard
So I'm gonna
to
let y'all
say
know.
goodbye.
It's
These
been a
headphones-
long day.
These headphones have been around for 7 years.
Oh, we done?
7 years,
Sheesh.
long running. From my first podcast to my second to my third to the Capone podcast.
That
These
just means you got a big
headphones-
ass head.
Nah, broke. They snapped. It's just.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's time
It's a
to move on.
circle of life.
So, Mr. Capone, I'm gonna let you and the cast know I'm getting new headphones next episode.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a Karen this episode.
hey, we should do a GoFundMe for you to get some headphones.
I was
All
like,
right. Hey, don't sleep on the. Hey, I got these on Facebook Marketplace. They was damn near brand new for like $50.
Some
Yeah,
Astros.
Astros are.
40s? Are those 840s?
Yeah.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? I got
840 gang.
Astro
What's up?
too.
I got these for they normally like 30. Got it for eBay.
hey, don't be giving y'all secrets away to
That's
folks.
the
all right?
PlayStation. It's the PlayStation Platinum joint.
Don't be telling. Look, don't be telling them where y'all get y'all headphones and mics from. All right.
eBay.
You can actually get like some
I
pretty good
got it on
headphones for
eBay.
pretty cheap.
The crack whore down the street gave them to me.
Oh my god.
Is that after you dick slapped her and she's like, take my headphones?
Disclaimer. I can neither confirm nor deny. She was a crack whore after all.
That we can confirm.
What's her name? What's her name?
I'll never forget old
Crystal.
Her name was Entertainment.
Oh no.
And her name was Crystal, and she was named after the drug crystal meth.
No.
Jesus.
Her mama
King
ruined
D.
her for her life. Yeah, what's up?
Hey, was she from Box Springs?
Chill the
No.
fuck.
Diggerville.
Oh my god.
He said, "Nah, Spiegelville."
Nah, she was from
shots at a
Hutchins.
female. He taking shots at a female in Box Springs.
Hey, man, fuck him.
I can't fuck with Box Springs.
He said, "Nah, she was born there, but raised in
King
Spiegelville."
G, you gonna get canceled in Box Spring, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I stay out of Box Springs.
Look, don't nobody care about Box Springs. They canceled it like 20 years ago.
Yeah, facts.
Facts. But Mr. Capone, what I'm going to tell you what the facts are is
Okay.
that is the end of our show. We don't have any more topics, but everyone that showed up, DJ Bearcuz, Pharaoh, thank y'all for coming through into our
Absolutely.
show.
I will not front on y'all, man. I was actually
He's
pretty.
fronting.
I was pretty. The only fronting I do is with Pharrell. Anyway.
Hey,
No, but in all seriousness, though, I was pretty down due to the fact that our guest canceled at the last second. All good though. Hey, it happens. But man, I was pretty down. I was like, man,
1 month you don't stop no show.
yeah, that's truly what me and Retro were talking about. We were like, hey, yo, we still got to continue regardless of whatever happens.
The
You know what I
show
mean?
must go
Like,
on.
so it
I'm
was
so happy to be here.
Yeah, I was like, hey, yo, fuck it, man. We got Akeem in the fucking building. That doesn't happen too often. Hopefully it happens more because,
Yes, definitely.
he's pretty,
Ain't no stopping
he's
the
always
coal
pretty
train,
good.
baby.
And then,
Right.
my brother added a different flair to it that I really enjoed as well. So it was,
Thank you,
that
Pharaoh.
actually,
Thank
that
you.
actually like
Thank
really
you,
lifted
Derek.
my spirits.
Yeah,
Real shit. I want to thank, not just them, Nikolai, I want to thank our entire cast. you
No,
know?
yeah.
Podcast.
I know that y'all were
week.
like doing a lot of research and stuff like that. So, hey, I still appreciate it, man. Thank y'all so
Y'all
much.
had a lot more shit y'all could be doing, but you did this, and we love
Yeah.
you for it.
Yeah, I'm about to
I'm
say.
proud to be here.
All of
Shit,
y'all
yeah,
are
yeah.
beautiful for showing up.
it's all
Yeah.
love, man.
It's all love. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, and so I'm gonna put DJ Bearcuz on the spot, bro. Get your ass on this podcast more.
I am.
And I'm gonna do that shit with Pharaoh. Get on this motherfucking podcast more, man.
Yeah, bro.
Plus DC,
We with
plus
it, man.
DC topics.
Yeah, you ain't got to do all this crazy traveling to DC. and
Hey,
all
we can
that.
talk anything. We can talk sports, anything, man. We ain't got to
That's
talk
a
about
fact.
Yeah, I thought the sports segment was actually pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, definitely in the chat. Y'all, come on. Chat more. Tell us more. If y'all got topics, bring the topics of the week.
Yeah, that was
We
pretty
are
cool
not
that we were able to
scared.
like interact with the audience like that.
Yeah,
We do read
Yeah.
and listen to your comments. We
Yeah,
promise.
I
mean, y'all,
definitely read them.
see all.
Like seriously, y'all can ask us anything. Y'all can talk to us. Like you can just if y'all want to know anything about us, like questions about like what we do in our free time, or like like
Real shit.
personal life.
I got a question.
Too personal, but
I got a question. So, and this is not gonna have to be a big ass topic. I promise. I know it's already late, but I do gotta ask: has anybody seen Army of the Undead yet?
Hell
Yes.
yeah. Hey,
Yes.
next show.
next
Yeah,
week.
that's gonna be next week. I gotta watch that.
Hey, same
Y'all
bad
better
time,
invite me.
same bad channel.
Well,
Look, y'all,
You didn't like it, Scoop? Hey,
I
Scoop.
say, no, I'm just saying, y'all better invite me.
Yeah, definitely.
oh, to the review.
It's on the podcast. It's gonna be on the
Did you watch
podcast.
y'all already know that.
Yeah, I seen it.
If
Y'all
Pharaoh,
Army of the
you
Dead.
seen
Army
it?
of the Dead was fire to me, bro.
You seen it, Pharaoh?
I ain't seen it yet.
Watch it.
Yeah,
Watch it.
Watch it.
No comments, no good or bad, no nothing. I was just asking if y'all seen it, but yeah, that's definitely a topic.
Yeah, we're gonna do a review.
We'll talk about it next
We're
week.
gonna
We
do a
definitely
review,
need
and
to
we're not
talk
gonna
about
bite Scoob again.
Look, y'all know that.
Look into my step, bro. Invite my step, bro.
Biggity bitch. He
Matter
trying to
of
get his ass whooped.
Yeah. Matter of fact, when it's time to do the review, I'm gonna call him and be like, "What are you doing, step, bro? We got a review to do."
You know what? I do need to
I'm gonna
watch
be in there like
this movie.
swimwear. You already know.
Okay.
That's my boy.
Y'all know that I'm the chairman of the longest running chairman of the Player Haters Ball. I ain't watching that shit. So
He said,
Wait,
Silky
what? You're not
Jackson.
gonna watch it?
I hate you, and I hate you, and especially hate you,
He
bitch.
said, I hate your guts.
Oh, hey. But why would you watch it?
Yeah, why are you gonna watch it?
I watched like the fucking trailer thing on
He's a hater of Zack Snyder. That's all.
Can I ask you a
Alright, look,
question? Can I ask you a question?
He's a Zack Snyder hater.
Before we go, real quick.
Yep.
Do you like Dawn of the Dead?
like George Romero's Dawn of the Dead.
No,
Zack
like
Snyder's-
2004.
He did that on purpose. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows because
He knows.
2004 Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead was not only Zack
Amazing.
Snyder's, but also James Gunn, and they are the future of the movies that you watch nowadays. So you cannot shit on Dawn of the Dead without thanking
Man.
Marvel or some type of Marvel.
Get
So
the
they gonna
facts
fuck
out
that
of here.
shit.
Look, I'm only here for Night of the
He was
Living
ready for
Dead by
that.
George Romero, and also, but I did just like watching that, like the little like trailer thing. I'm just not into the zombies that have like sentience to them. They're supposed to be stupid fucking knuckle draggers. I don't need all this extra shit.
I'm glad you said that because I'm gonna say something about that on the review.
All I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
y'all.
There'll be some good
I'm gonna be
dive
honest.
ready.
I'm gonna be
dive
honest. They did
into
that
it.
shit. They did that shit in Resident Evil 3, the game that I'm playing. I was
Thank
like, bro.
you.
I was like, what the fuck? Hey, yo, why is this zombie talking? He said, sorry.
No, like,
But if
dude,
you
like I hate
think
that
about
shit.
it,
I was
if
like,
a zombie,
"Nani?"
if you can say that you hate the fact
You
that
gotta
a zombie,
think about it though.
a
It
zombie
needs to be
gains
evolved.
sentience. Exactly. If you trap a zombie in a certain place for so long,
It's going to
yes,
evolve.
a certain sense will happen. 28 weeks or 28
True.
days
28
later.
days later.
We'll talk about this later.
Yes.
We're not-
Next week.
Look, hold on, hold on.
Next week is gonna be
No,
fire.
Next week is gonna be fire.
Yeah, next
Save
week's
it.
gonna be fire.
This has nothing to do with
Save it
anything.
for next week. Save
Watch
it.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
David.
I say that
I thought it was
everybody
good.
brings their opinions, and then when we do this huge joint review, we just go ahead and do it like that.
Damn, we're
I need to
reviewing
watch
Also-
it a second time.
also-
I need to watch it a second time.
Also, there's no such thing
Yeah,
as
definitely.
a fast zombie.
facts, and zombies are
Who's
constantly.
bringing the coat?
Yeah, I'm tired of them
Show us the
motherfuckers. There's no
child.
fast zombies.
No
They
such thing as a
twitch.
fast zombie.
They
Show
twitch.
us-
Who's bringing the coat?
What? Zombies
see
can't
her.
evolve. Zombies can't think. Zombies are constantly decaying. They can't be smart. I'm done.
Yep,
Bye.
yep, yep,
Exactly.
facts. This
No,
motherfucker's
they
spitting.
can't breathe.
He's spitting. He's spitting.
I want to see Lucy. She walked in. Show us the child.
Did she go in her cage? Oh, she went in her cage by herself.
Oh.
Wow. Lucy, come here.
She's like, no, I
Yeah,
don't
I
want
know,
to be on
right?
camera.
She's
Before
tired.
we go, we need to see the child.
Against her will.
Right.
She went to bed for real by herself.
Yeah, her other two siblings, they do that too. They're fucking smart.
She legit went to bed by herself.
She's like, all right, I'm out. I'm gonna head out.
All right, I'm a
dog.
dip.
You're
The
good.
show went too late and she went to bed by herself.
She ain't never done that before. She's never done that before.
That's crazy.
Just like my girl, she went to bed. She
No.
Look how calm she is in my arms. She ain't never this
Hopefully,
calm.
next podcast I'll be wearing a fucking Doctor Doom mask. So, you know.
Can you
what I'm
tell? Can Lucy take us out for the night?
Okay, come on.
Oh, it's your boy, Nikolai.
She's like, telling her to say, like, subscribe to Nikolai Popeye.
She's biting
Nikolai Popeyes. What you talking about?
I said Nikolai Capone.
Nikolai Popeyes.
Oh. Hey, you got a
You got
partnership? You holding out on us?
Oh gosh, she's biting on something. Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's take it out. Okay, this is kind of weird. Because there's more squares than usual. I guess to
I'm
my
not
right.
Nobody hears a square though.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. We're actually
You guys are in
rectangles.
my circle.
I'm alright.
Well, this kind of looks like what is that one show?
Hollywood Square.
Brady
No, Brady Bunch. There we go.
Brady Bunch.
That's that show.
Yeah.
That's the show I was thinking.
I am
Brady
a
Bunch.
I am a trapezoid. I am not a rectangle.
We are not the same. I am a trapezoid. Anyway,
I'm a freakazoid.
and I'm a
Jackson back there
freakazoid.
voguing.
Can we hurry
Anyway.
up? I got coke to do.
Anyway,
Well.
to my right, we got Pharaoh. Let them know where you're at. What's your socials?
Went.
Oh, that's a good question, man. Hey, Twitter, you can find me at Chris Rowe 45.
You can do more.
Oh,
You know, like you have YouTube.
You
You have YouTube. You have Twitch.
When I feel
You
like
didn't convince
streaming, you
me.
can hit me up at twitch.tv/Pharaoh. PHAROWE.
Hey.
Yeah. He also has a YouTube channel, but he's kind of low on subscribers.
Hey, when Halo Infinite will start popping. Promise.
Yeah.
And then below
I'm a
Pharaoh,
subscriber.
then below Pharaoh is that dude Scoob. Let him know where you at.
Ooh.
Oh man. All right. So y'all can find me on Twitch primarily. Twitch.tv/thatdudescoop. Just hit 1.2 thousand followers. That is, or 1.200. 1.200.
Yeah.
That's freaking is dope. I'm digging it. So yeah, no, 1.2 followers. That's freaking dope. Yeah, almost deaf. Hey, there's nowhere to go but up from here. So it's freaking dope as fuck. You could also follow me on Twitter. That is that_dude_Scoob. You can also find me on Instagram, thatdudescoob_gaming, and I'm also on TikTok as well, thatdudescoob.
Yeah, he's entertaining on TikTok. Go make sure you go to the TikTok as well.
Man, I'm funny as fuck.
Me? I'm tight as fuck.
I'm tight as fuck.
Damn, he was smoking when he said that.
The way I wear this shirt.
Oh, okay. Okay. To the right of
this
Pharaoh.
thing.
Hold on. To the right of Pharaoh, we got Retro EJ, producer of the show. Let him know.
You can find me at retro_detro on Instagram, also at the Retro Matador on YouTube. And I want to thank our special guest, Pharaoh, at DJ Bearcuz. And I also want to thank our cast. I want to thank King G. I want to thank King Jackson. I want to thank that dude Scoob. And I honestly want to thank Nikolai Capone for bringing our show together every week. No matter what happens, we still go on and we still push forward.
Facts.
And thank you to our two guests to come on to push the show forward as well for us. I want to let y'all know that as a producer of this show, that y'all both did a lot for me and Nikolai this week. Thank y'all so much.
No problem.
Hey, I appreciate y'all having us, bro.
Onwards and upwards.
It's always a pleasure.
And then above Retro EJ, we got King Jackson.
Well, y'all got me feeling evil wearing my Satan shoes today, so I'm gonna take us out on I'm gonna take us out on an evil quote. Then I'm gonna plug myself. Him.
Hey, if
you
I
the
ever
legendary. Oh, what?
I gotta say, if I ever get any enemies, bro, can I hit you up?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, hey, they fucking done. That's all I gotta say.
So you hear me? Dead.
You
All of
fucking
you.
done. I'm ready. But let them know where they can find you at, bro.
You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at King Jackson. And the quote that I will leave y'all with today is, "You, the legendary bravest of the brave, shall live out the rest of y'all days in abject fear, watching helplessly as I bend the world to my will. Knowing that you are utterly powerless to stop me and that you no longer important enough for me to destroy."
Dilly
God
dilly.
dang.
Fucking dilly.
Is that Satan?
I'm sure,
Dilly.
I'm sure that's Dr. Doom, but it sounds like Satan.
It was.
Dr.
Yeah,
Satan.
There is a Dr.
There's a
Satan.
Dr. Satan
Oh God.
on the House of 1,000 Corpses.
Dang.
That is
House
not
of
me.
1,000 corpses. That is a fact.
She went back in her cage. That's wild. That's weird.
Good girl.
She's
She's
trying.
tired, bro.
She's tired, bro. Like I
Everybody
ain't
tell
never seen
Lucy
it.
good night.
Yeah,
tell
tell
Lucy
her
good night.
Good night, Lucy.
Badass
Good
dog.
night, bitch.
Badass dog. Disclaimer.
He said good night, bitch.
Facts though.
What's the next outro, Mr.
And then to the left of King Jackson, we got King G, which I still think you should change your name, bro. Put it to like 100 G's. That's fire.
Ooh.
That was fire. I was thinking about that. I wanted to tell you about that. I was like, honestly, like 100 G's sounds so fire.
Would you really count that shit out?
I'm not counting. I'm not doing this.
No,
That's a
why
lot of
not? That
G's.
shit is
Yeah, money
fire.
machine.
100 G's.
It would cover the whole screen.
Oh my God.
G
so
G
dumb.
G G G G G G G.
Gotcha.
But nah.
House of 100 G's.
100 G's is, I wanted to tell you that though. I was like, bro, 100 G's would go so hard, bro.
I need at least half a meal. 100 G's ain't gonna do shit. For my cocaine addiction, yeah, 100 G's will go quick. But
Oh my
anyways,
God.
so it's your boy King G. And until furtherly changed as of right now, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and OnlyFans at the Real King G100.
Hey.
Hey.
And just because I look for a step bro, don't mean ladies. Sometimes I'm the step bro. Hit me up. I'll make you a star.
He can be your stepdaddy.
No, you know she watches the podcast.
Turn your camera off.
Man, he don't care.
I'm on cocaine. Don't listen to me, baby. I'm not getting sex for a week. Fuck.
There's no
Love you, baby.
cocaine involved in this show.
Yeah,
Anybody
disclaimer.
Disclaimer: there was no illicit drug. Well, I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I have a job and I don't do drugs.
I've never done drugs.
Shit, I'm a Twitch streamer.
I'm a Christian man.
I do all this shit.
Oh my god, dude! I love when Retro just does that, bro. I love when he just pans in
with his broken ass headphones.
Hey, you can't say that because he has no idea what you said.
I heard you. My headphones will be fixed.
Damn it, they will be fixed.
Just get you some Gorilla Tape and then hold on to those bad boys for another year.
Yeah, I think you should still keep them as a memento.
This is about 6 or 7 years strong. These headphones are dead.
Yeah,
they're dead to me. Okay, and then to the left,
they're dead, just like the Army of the Undead. Go watch.
Yeah. And then to the left of King G, we have DJ Bearcuz, which also produced for Sci-Hi the Prince. I always want to throw that out there. He's GOAT tier.
He is GOAT tier. I ain't gonna cut.
No cap, bro.
Well, you can catch me on all the media outlets: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, DJ Bearcuz, Twitter, DJ Bearcuz. All those. Everything is the same. DJ Bearcuz.
Unlimited propaganda.
Unlimited propaganda. Unlimited propaganda is coming back.
That's done. It's the Nikolai Capone podcast from now on. Damn it.
They're trying to push you out.
It's actually crazy, bro. If you think about it,
let me call Darnell so he can,
Hey, we don't. He who shall not be named.
I'll be honest with you, dude. Like, there's 4 people here who formerly had another podcast, which is pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I've had multiple.
Well, I'm like, another podcast, whatever. Anyway,
but no,
disclaimer.
I love being on this podcast. I love the fact that growing with a lot of people on this podcast. Y'all are great. That's all I want y'all to know before the end of the show. That all of y'all are amazing. All of y'all come out and do very well. Pharaoh and DJ Bearcuz, y'all are amazing. I need y'all and everyone to listen to understand that this is a good show. And we're always going to move forward regardless of what happens at the end of the day. Thank y'all for showing up, and thank you for the amazing show today.
Absolutely, this is a real fucking brotherhood. You know what I mean? Like
we're the brotherhood of the podcast. Yeah. We're not the brotherhood of evil. Disclaimer.
Evil. You almost had me.
Who's gonna braid my hair? I need somebody to give me dreads.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end the podcast. Come in like retro. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Y'all are awesome. Thank you all to the people consecutively watching us. That's absolutely crazy. We've had at least 7 or 8 people consecutively watching us, and we had a peak of 14, 15. So shout out to everybody in the building, dude.
Baby, we keep fucking building.
We love you all.
Ain't no stopping the coal train, baby.
Much love, baby.
Much love. All right, peace.
Peace.